Judah Ben. Yeah. Here we go again to open up the show again. Suckers want to copy, so they try to wonder where we been. It's Thomas from the Bronx talking boxing, football and baseball and sometimes wrestling. Plus he all about the dough like Fosse. You might even catch him live, be on IG. You know he still rock with sock, even when the whole block is hot. Chillin' in the cut like a doc. A lot of cowards, they act fake in a spot like they taking a spot, but imitators a pop. Tommy dropping out gems like a treasure chest. Every other week you might catch him with a special guest. Like the champ Keith Cologne, he's a regular. Took pics with Bud, so you better show him love. BVO and D-Free playing safety. They blocking all nonsense. Sonny, change your conscience. Yeah. You already know the deal. Judah Ben. Tell a friend to tell a friend, son. Tommy from the Bronx. BVO, D-Free, Socrates in the spot. East St. Louis.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday night. We back. Friday Night Sports Talk is back. We're gonna do this fight call. I'm here with my man D-Free. What's good, D-Free?
What's going on, Tom?
Chilling, man. Salute to the chat. Tay, I see you. 903 Boxing. My man, Mr. Shelton. DP Rocker. What's good? What's good? I'm gonna try to do a fight call. D-Free, you do the fight call with me. I think you're watching the fight, right? You got the fight up?
Yeah, I got the fight on.
All right, so we'll try to do this, but they both in the ring right now. This is going to be a good fight. This is a 50-50 fight. Anybody that don't know who Nicklaus Flaz is, Puerto Rican kid, he's solid. He gave Jahai Tucker his first loss, and I think he got stopped by Boca Chica. He's a solid fighter, you know what I'm saying? And Tiger Johnson's a solid fighter as well. He's the B-side here because he's a top-ranked fighter for now, and fighting on the Probox where Nicklaus Flaz has been fighting as of late. Tiger Johnson 16-0, undefeated. Last two fights at welterweight, he was fighting at super lightweight before that. So now campaigning at welterweight. This is going to be a 10-round fight. And I think we're going to have a banger here, man. I think this is going to be a really good competitive fight. I predicted in the fight pool, I picked Flaz to win a split decision, a close fight. What did you pick, D-Free?
I think I picked Tiger Johnson by unanimous decision. Because I did it because I didn't recognize the name. And then when I went back and looked, I was like, I don't know about this one.
I mean,
I didn't recognize the name.
Tiger Johnson's nice, man. He's got skills, but he sometimes be inconsistent. But since he's been at welterweight, he's been a little bit more consistent. His last fight, he looked good against Boca Chica, but he didn't listen to his corner much. But I thought he would look solid. I thought he'd be Boca Chica better than some other fighters. So, and here they go. They're starting it off. Tiger Johnson with the pink shorts, while Flaz with the pink top part of the shorts with the black, kind of the I don't know what you call that, but going at. But they're going at it. They're letting their hands go early in this first round. And Tiger Johnson working that jab. It's laid a nice jab there. Nice 1-2 by Tiger Johnson. Caught Floss's attention there. So Tiger Johnson looking real good in the beginning of this round.
Yeah.
Okay, they break him up a little bit. They're in the middle of the ring, throwing. Tiger Johnson working that jab. I think he's got the better reach of this fight because that jab is working, in my opinion, here. Salute to my man BVO. Salute. And now they're in a little clinch here, but Tiger Johnson looking really good already in the first round.
Yeah, they jabbing each other.
Yeah, they jabbing each other, but he looks more comfortable. His jab looks more, another nice jab there. Snapping Floss's head back. Looking really good. Flaz looking for the home run there with the right cross missing there.
See, this one, Tiger Johnson is at his best the earlier rounds. I want to see how he look if he goes to the middle and the late rounds.
Yeah, true. Let's see if he gets disciplined the entire fight. They're in a little, they're now in on the inside now against the ropes. Flaz hitting in the behind the head a little bit. Doesn't seem to phase Tiger Johnson. Okay, now back in the center of the ring here. Flaz with a little jab there, missing, just throwing his hands out there, not really snapping it as Tiger is. But let's see. Flaz with it working out. Flaz trying to work his jab, trying to see if he could set something up. But to me, it's like a lazy jab, trying to, set something up, it looks like.
Yeah, Tiger Johnson coming into this fight with a new trainer from his last fight.
Yeah, I didn't notice when he came into the ring. So he's not with Prince?
No, he's not with his trainer that he had the last couple of fights. He's with another trainer.
Okay.
Somebody told me that this was the trainer that he had before, but I don't remember seeing him.
You sure? Because usually he's with Prince.
Yeah, he's not with him. He's with a dark and heavyset guy.
Okay, because Prince was in his corner the last fight.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Tiger. Oh, a nice one too for Tiger. And Flaz kind of smiles at him to let him know, yeah, you got me. Nice little jab again by Tiger. But Flaz seems to be eating it well. But he's still, Tiger's still scoring with them punches, though. I mean, you could eat those punches, but you're losing the round. You know what I'm saying? But here, Flaz trying to edge him to coming in with a little weak jab there. It looks like Flaz is more or less like kind of feeling him out a little bit. But Tiger's just. That's the end of round one. I think Tiger won that round comfortably, in my opinion. I got Tiger up 1-0. So if you guys are watching,
Tiger won that round, in my opinion. He won that round.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, I don't know how much power Tiger got. He hit him with some clean shots, but Nicklaus kind of smiled him off and kept coming forward. So I don't know if they had much steam behind it. But even though it might not be a lot of steam, those accumulations of punches added up in the later rounds. So we see how that plays. See the trainer that's in the corner now? That's a different guy.
It's a different guy. I see my guy there, Joe Chiambo's there in the corner. Joe Chiambo's, I guess he's a cut man. Joe Chiambo's here from New York. Really nice guy. That's a short, little Asian guy. I don't know if he's Filipino or what, but very nice guy. He works a lot of different corners. He's also a trainer as well. So Tiger.
So the Ortiz fight is on Probox too?
No, Ortiz is tomorrow.
But I'm saying it's on Probox?
No, that's De La Hoya. That's on DAZN.
Why they showing Probox like it's on Probox?
Because I think Lubin is technically a Probox fighter.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, they had it up there like it's going to be on Probox or something.
I didn't pay attention to that. But the start of the second round, they coming in again. Flaz working the body a little bit. Tiger doesn't seem fazed by it. My man 903 says Tiger needs to sit down more on that right hand. Yeah, he does. But I thought the right hand a couple of times landed pretty well on it and got Flaz's attention. But yeah, if he sits down more, you never know what can happen. He might buckle him because Flaz's chin is questionable to me. I've seen Flaz get rocked a couple of times. So, I'm sure Flaz, Tiger has some pop, But if he sits down on it, yeah, he could do some damage. All right, let's go. 2 minutes left in this round.
I wonder how this pace right here, how is it going to affect Tiger Johnson in the later rounds?
Yeah, because Flaz has picked up the pace a little bit, but nobody's really landing anything. Tiger had a nice little left hook, but it was blocked. And it looks like Flaz is trying to work the body a little bit. He's been throwing a little bit to the body more. Every time they get in the clinch, I notice that Flaz is kind of hitting behind the head. But nice little uppercut there. Nothing really crazy. But you see, look again to the back of the head there by Flaz. A little dirty tactics. Another one. Wow, that's like 2 straight shots to the back of the head. Like 4 times already the back of the head. Flaz hit Tiger Johnson. Jesus. And the ref is not saying anything. And that's what sucks when now, Tiger's now the B side. Flaz is the A side in this fight. So, he's fought there before in Probox. So these Florida refs may, kind of not call it down the middle, might tend to call it, in favor of Flaz. But here we go, back in the middle of the ring, 1 round to go. Nobody's really landing much here, but Floss has stepped up a little bit. He's got Tiger on the back foot as Floss smiles at him, but nobody's throwing. Floss throws, but nothing's really landing. Tiger with a nice little right hand connected. But I like Tiger seems calm and relaxed. Another nice little 1-2 by Tiger. Oh, shit, my shit just went out. Ave Maria, somebody just hit the controller. Okay. Yeah, all right. I just missed what happened. The referee's warning him. What is he warning him for? I just missed it.
You're like 10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
I'll see it in a second. Oh, hold up. No, I ain't see it yet.
Tiger, a nice little right hand.
I see what it was. He had Tiger head down and he hit him in the hip twice.
Okay. Yeah, Floss is using dirty tactics. He picked up the pace there, but I like to say Tiger won that round too. I thought Tiger won that round. Floss picked up the pace a lot. He was a little bit more aggressive, but really didn't land anything. I thought Tiger looked very composed in that round. I got Tiger up 2-0.
Yeah.
You watching on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube.
You should be at the same speed. That's weird.
No, for some reason, I don't know why, but my laptop is always a couple of seconds behind. Like if I watch it on my TV, I usually be ahead of everybody. But when I watch it on my laptop, I'm like,
that's why I'm watching it on my TV.
Yeah,
so
that's why.
I got YouTube. I got YouTube on my TV now, and I got the StreamYard on the laptop.
Yeah, like when I watch YouTube on my TV, I'm usually ahead of everybody. But when I watch it on my laptop, I'm usually behind like a couple of seconds.
Okay.
So
Tiger's defense is good.
My wife in my bedroom laying down, so she got to get up early in the morning. So I'm in the living room watching on my laptop.
Oh, okay. Well, I deboed my wife in the living room, so I got the TV. So, all right, started the third round. Tiger's defense is looking good. I think he's looking very composed defensively as well. Floss just landed a nice right hand as I said that. But Tiger's still working the jab. Pretty good there. Fighting off the back foot. Floss is kind of taking it, on the front foot being the aggressor, but Tiger looking composed. I think everybody else has a 2-0 for Tiger. I see Tiger working the jab, a little clinch there, and Floss hitting behind the head again. I don't know when another behind the head. That's 2 straight times. And Tiger not really complaining, but you could tell he's getting frustrated. I don't think he wants to complain much, but you could tell he's frustrated.
Tiger need to use that jab more because that jab lands every time he throw it.
Yeah, it does. It's this nice little snap jab too. And it's an effective jab. I think it stuns him every time he hits him. So, but Floss is getting really physical and dirty in this fight. Referee not doing any warnings. Tiger tried to time a right hand.
Was talking to Tiger. I didn't understand that. Tiger was the one that got hit behind the head.
Yeah, twice. So you just saw what I saw. Tiger working the jab again. Floss coming in, kind of throwing wild shots. Nothing really on it. He was jabbing in the first one, but now he's kind of throwing wild.
Tiger bleeding from the mouth.
Let's see, Tiger. Nothing really happening here. Tiger back up in the corner. Floss tried to throw an overhand right, just missed. And Tiger goes in the clinch, and the ref has to break them apart. All right, now back to the center of the ring. And Tiger working the jab, Floss with the jab. Both, nothing really going on.
Yeah, I don't know if Tiger's going to be able to keep up this pace.
He's been composed so far.
Yeah, he's been composed, but it seems like he's having a little bit of difficulty keeping up with the pace.
Yeah. Let's see. Floss landed a nice little right. Not too solid, though, but it grazed him. But, nonetheless, it landed. Floss with good body shot. Nice little right hand. 2 straight right hands. Caught Tiger there. Tiger clinches up now. That's probably the best little flurry of the fight for Floss right there. Tiger moving around a little bit too much, trying to get away. Now he's telling him to come on. He's telling him to come on. He's trying to set something up. Trying to set up that right hand. Floss to the body. Little body shots, nothing crazy. A nice overhand right from Floss. It landed good. Tiger shakes his head no. When they do that, that means, they land. A straight right hand by Tiger. He was trying to time him. Drops Floss. Oh, he looks wobbly on legs. It's the end of the round, though. He's going to make it. He's up 7, 8. Looking at him, he says he's going to go in the time. Now, I got it on mute, so I can't hear the bell or anything. So I got it on mute so to not affect you. But Tiger told him to come in, and it looks like he was timing right hand. He timed it beautifully.
Yeah, he timed him perfectly.
Nice right hand, dropped him beautifully. So that's a 10-8 round for Tiger. And that was a round that I thought Floss might have won. Until that, I thought Floss.
Yeah, I had him winning that round too.
Yeah, not anymore. So the 10-8 round for Tiger. Oh, beautiful right hand. Beautiful right hand. That made, out of all the fights I've seen Tiger Johnson in person, that is the best right hand I've seen him throw. That's crazy. You can't do it when I'm there live. You got to do it when I'm watching on TV.
You know why it landed so beautifully. He threw that jab.
He threw the jab. Yeah, he set it up 1-2. But he was kind of timing him. That's why he was telling him to come in. You know, because Floss is being overly aggressive. So now let's see. I want to see what Floss does coming out round 4 because it looks like Tiger's just kind of timing him. And Floss is kind of like coming in wild and throwing in wild punches too. So let's see what happens. Round 4 begins. But wow, man, Tiger up 3-0 with the extra point, up 4 points. Let's put it that way, 10-8 round. So round by round, Floss outlanded him in the third round. It says, Tiger with a flurry there. I don't think Floss got his legs. I don't think he got his legs completely. He might make Floss quit. Floss already going to his mouth, checking for blood. He might make him quit. He look a little defeated right now. I'm not gonna lie. Tiger looks very composed right now. He's up against the ropes, waiting for a nice little right hand by Tiger. Tiger looks good. Nice little right cross there. This might be the best I've seen Tiger in a minute. I think Floss got a little eye jammy already. Nice. Just missed a right hand in the back. But Floss looks a little defeated. I mean, 903 you watching, is it me? But Floss looks a little defeated. I mean, his pace kind of slowed down.
I think he felt the power, so you're a little nervous from the power.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see what heart he has.
And he's starting to look slow.
Yeah, he's a little hesitant too. And Tiger looks very comfortable. Looks very confident here. But Floss is still on the front foot. But it looks like Tiger's pretty much baiting him.
I mean, maybe there's a round that Nicklaus is trying to get his composure back.
Yeah, it could be.
He might be still a little out of it.
Yeah. But he's still fighting a little bit dirty too. So, another right hand by Tiger. Another one. A left right to the body. A left hook. Wow, he's hurt. Tiger got a little gas there. He looks like he got gassed on that exchange. But he hurt Floss again. Floss's nose is bleeding. Yeah, Floss looks very defeated. He might be done this round. 45 seconds left. 45. Another left. Back of the head again.
If Nicklaus can make it to the next round.
On a straight right hand. Wow. Oh my God. Boom. 1-2. Nice little body shot. Floss throwing punches but not really doing anything. Tiger sees food right now. That's all I think. Tiger knows he got him. But Floss looks like a defeated fighter. Right.
Yeah, that 1-2 rocked his head all the way back.
He wobbled him. He's done. He's down. He's done. He ain't getting enough from this. They got to stop this fight. He's done. He's on his feet. He's wobbling. The ref's still counting. Any other ref would have stopped this fight. Wow, they not stopping. Now he stops it. It's over. That's crazy. He was going to let him go. That's crazy. He was going to let him go. Big knockout. He was done. Great stoppage by the ref. He was going to let him go to the corner because the bell rang, but he was done. That was a great stoppage. Great stop. Yo, his whole left side of his face is bruised up, bro. If you see Floss's face, all bruised. This is
when the ref wanted to see if his legs was under him. He told him take that step, and he leaned forward. Ref was like, "Nah, you're done."
Wow, great performance. Look at his face.
Yeah. I got that one wrong because I picked unanimous decision.
I picked Flaz, so I'm gonna get minus points. So, and I'm in first place, so you guys are gonna catch me. Yeah, he did the stanky leg, Mr. Shelton. I mean, he was hurt, but you saw the ref was still gonna try to let him fight. That's crazy. Oh my God, yo, this is a great performance. Ooh,
and I said this earlier today. I said if Tiger come in here and look like he looked when he first moved up to 47, he gonna win this fight. If he looked like he looked in the last one, he might lose. I'm
gonna tell you another thing. Top Rank is about to drop like 20-something fighters, and I know Tiger was on that list. I think, and the one reason Tiger was on this list is because he's not getting the knockouts. Like, because Top Rank, they want guys that are gonna knock out fighters. This is a performance where he gets re-signed or extended or whatever. I'll be shocked if they drop him. But that was a fabulous performance by Tiger Johnson. Fabulous performance. What am I seeing? Tiger versus Polanco. That'd be a great fight. And I like Polanco. I like Tiger Johnson too. I like this Tiger Johnson. I tell you that much. This Tiger Johnson looked beautiful. That jab was beautiful today. And BVO Cleveland is back. We want them.
Now you want Tiger Johnson back on your team. Hell no, Tiger Johnson, move to DC.
Was he bad mouth Tiger Johnson?
Move to DC, Tiger Johnson. BVO threw you in the trash.
He did throw him in the trash. That's crazy. He was clown.
He threw you in the trash. Move to DC. Come to the DMV, Tiger.
Yo, man, BVO, you fucked up, man. Man, that was a good performance, man. Look at Tiger. Flaz is done. Wow, what a performance. My man Teach, salute to Teach. This is the best. That's what we're saying. The best I've seen Tiger. Actually, it's the only fight I like of him. At the same time, Flaz wasn't good tonight. I mean, he wasn't good, but he wasn't good because Tiger was good. I mean, I don't think they were expecting this Tiger to show up tonight.
I mean, this was a step-up fight for Tiger, so he did exactly what we wanted to see him do in a step-up fight.
Yep. Wow, great performance by Tiger Johnson. I was expecting to be on longer for the fight call, but my first fight call, I mean, it was all right. I guess I could have spoken a little bit on the exchanges.
What I would say, what I think from Tiger Johnson in this fight, it looked like he made the improvements from what I saw in his last fight. And it could be the new trainer, because whatever that trainer taught him, whatever that trainer told him, he listened to. And the one thing that I would say that I saw from Tiger Johnson was an effective jab. That jab was effective the entire night.
Yeah.
And it set up every knockdown punch that he threw. It was set up by the jab.
Ishay Smith just texted me. Ishay Smith, we were talking on the phone earlier. He was asking what I thought about the Lubin Ortiz fight. And Ishay Smith, his last fight was against Lubin. He said he likes Lubin and he just put some money on him. And he was like, he just texted me now. He said, I just put some money on Lubin. And then I was like, nice, I hope you win. And he said, Lubin is going to win. He just texted me. So I told him to come on. He said he might come on the live tonight. So
he got Lubin over Vergil.
He could give his expertise, being that he was in the ring with Lubin.
Lubin has the skills to beat Vergil. The one thing that I've always said about Lubin, if Lubin can fight his style of fighting, he can win. Is he gets too caught up in fighting the other opponent's style of fighting.
Yeah.
That's what caused him in the Sebastian Fedor fight. If he would have stayed at the long range and kept the fight in the center of the ring, he could have won that fight easy. He hurt Sebastian at the center of the ring, fighting his style of fighting. When he got in close, that's when Sebastian was able to land the shots that he likes to land.
Yo, look at Joe Chiambo with the picture. This guy's a clown. That's my guy, Joe Chiambo in the front. You see him, folks? He's a clown. Cleveland, Mississippi. That was a brutal beating. Yeah, that was. I mean, listen, I've seen Tiger Johnson fight in person 3 or 4 times, and this is the best.
He's not ready for no winner of Norman and Devin Haney. He's not ready for that.
But listen, I tell you what, Tiger Johnson at welterweight at this weight, maybe he found his weight. Maybe he was struggling at 140 making the weight, but maybe those 7 pounds make a difference because all 3 fights at welterweight, he's looked great. He's looked really good. So
I wasn't that impressed with the second fight, but the first fight for sure. The second fight, I thought he fell back into the style of fighting that he was fighting at 140.
Yeah, but the
he was taking a lot of unnecessary shots.
He hurt Boca Chica. I thought he dominated that fight.
I mean, he had moments in that fight, but I think he was getting hit with unnecessary shots that he shouldn't have been getting hit with because he's a better athlete than his opponent. Yeah. Most of the guys that he's in the ring with, he's a better athlete than them. And there's certain shots that he was allowing himself to get hit with that he shouldn't get hit with.
No, yeah, and that's true. Like so back in the Garden when I saw him fight, the last fight I saw him fight in person was against Alamo, who's a Puerto Rican kid, and he won a unanimous decision in 8 rounds, and that was at 140. But I thought he lost that fight. And a lot of people that was watching thought he lost and that he got a gift against Alamo. It was a close fight, but I thought he lost. I thought Alamo won. And ever since that fight, he moved up to 147. He fought in Vegas. He got a stoppage, right? His first time welterweight. He fought a guy named Castaneda, right? And then after that, the Boca Chica fight, which was kind of like a step up as well, because that was his first 10-rounder, because every fight he's fought before was an 8-rounder, 10-round fight. And he, I thought he dominated Boca Chica. You know what I'm saying? So, and then now today, so 3 fights at welterweight, he's looked fantastic.
Hold up. Is it me or did that arena get empty real fast?
Oh, they probably did because all the Puerto Ricans left.
Man, wasn't nobody in there. Wasn't nobody in there to begin with.
There was no Puerto Ricans in there to begin with. And BBO, don't start because you were hating on Tiger. I didn't hate on Tiger.
Man, shout out to the young man Flaz, born 90 miles away from my own home. He went in there and got savagely beaten up. I'm just saying, bro. That knockout was crazy.
And the ref, did you see the ref was going to let him go?
Yeah, the ref was terrible. The ref was trying everything to keep that. I think the ref had his money on the over. But that was crazy.
Because that was crazy.
We did it again,
This man was doing a dance. He was walking away.
We did it again.
I was very impressed with Tiger Johnson tonight. Very impressed.
Cleveland. We back.
Now you're Cleveland.
Tiger can come back to the hood. Said that before the fight started. You was not saying.
So hey, Chop Cheese Tommy, what you think of Polly with the eye patch? That might be a permanent thing.
I don't know. I hope not to be messed up, but
you're a sick nigga, man.
He should have wore. In my opinion, he should have wore sunglasses. I don't
know what I say, Paulie with the eye patch, he look a little more dangerous.
That's great. He looked like he could punch, right?
Nah, man, that shit just look funny as hell.
That's foul, bro. That
shit
foul.
just look funny as hell because he turned.
Everybody at 47, man. We want everybody at 47, man.
Ain't he at 54?
He's now it's we.
We want everybody.
Yo, this guy is wild. Yo,
oh my God. Who is we, BBO? You was in Flaz corner. Where's we?
I wasn't in Flaz corner. I said it's gonna be a tough fight. Stop it.
That man was bringing flag, water bucket to the daggone ring and everything. Now all of a sudden he's talking about some weed.
Well, I'm trying to find something. Go, you guys. I'm trying to find something. I'm gonna bring here. My man just asked Juan. He said he called it. You called the stoppage? Did he call the stoppage?
Oh yeah, no. Juan did call the stoppage.
You picking against your folks.
He called it yesterday. Juan said it yesterday.
Me and Teach was standing with Flaz. We were standing with our island brethren, but hey,
Juan did say that yesterday. He said he had Tiger stoppage.
Wow, that's a salute to you.
All jokes aside, I feel so bad for Paulie, man. You got a dog on eye patch at work. That's serious.
Yeah, you might have said it a month ago, but I heard it yesterday. You might have said it a month ago.
Wow, that's salute to you for calling that. I didn't see that coming.
Cleveland did it again, man. Shout out to my man, Tiger Johnson.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I could get this guy to come on. Hold on a second. But you guys go ahead. I'm trying to find. I can't find it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say who I want to see Tiger in there with next, but whoever his next opponent is, I just want it to be another step up. Not, I mean,
Put him in there with Polanco.
Huh?
Put him in with Polanco. That's the top ranked guy that they're high on. Rohan Polanco. Let's do it.
I don't know if he should get in there with Polanco,
Nah.
but I want to see him take another step up. And like I said, I'm not gonna say who I want it to be, but I think it should be another step up because he's moving in the right direction. You don't want him to plateau. You want him to gradually move up in his competition.
Okay.
Yeah, they saying Polly's saying that that his vision out of that eye is still foggy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so prayers for him.
Yeah, I mean, that would suck. You know, you
That's
go
a
in,
shame, man. He got beaten.
pro
He
fighter
got
all
beaten.
those years, and then you go to, you know, a bare knuckles, and then you get damaged like that.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with having two jobs, man. I think a lot of these boxing dudes should continue to maybe be truck drivers or plumbers on the side. Go ahead and get that second income. Because you don't want to be like that wearing eye patches on TVs, bro. I mean, I don't think that's the move.
Matter of fact, let me see something.
And then the way how this man is seated next to Tiger Johnson, he's looking to the left. I'm not even sure he could see Tiger Johnson.
Yeah, his whole left side of his face was bruised. Flaz. Oh, but you talking about Paulie?
Yeah, I'm talking about Polly Flaz. I mean, Jesus. Well, I mean, oh my God.
Did you see his face?
Yeah. Like he literally had a big ass welt on top of his eyelid.
Yeah, he got battered and bruised.
I don't wish that on nobody. Yeah, them eyelid bruises are nasty to deal with.
Yeah. So what do we got? Let's talk about tomorrow night since this fight is over. But very impressive win for Tiger Johnson. But what are we looking at tomorrow, man? Lubin and Vergil. That's a big fight for both. You know, some say that if Vergil does what he's supposed to do, or if he gets the win, that Bush will be next. How you guys see that fight going?
I got Vergil winning.
You got it by stoppage or decision?
Probably by decision. I think even if Lubin were to make it a good fight, I just don't think the judges are going to give it to him respectfully.
Okay.
Yeah, I would lean towards Vergil, but I do see a path with Lubin winning that fight if he can keep the fight in the center of the ring and box and set Vergil up. Let Vergil walk into a shot. Don't force the action. Don't force or don't smother your punches. Just stay in the center of the ring and let Vergil walk into a shot. I can see Lubin winning that way. But I think it's going to come down to who can stand up to whose power. Because both of these dudes got respectable power, but both of these dudes have gotten down on the canvas multiple times in their career. So I think it's going to come down to who can hold up to the power of the other fighter.
Okay. Marky Dan, you said you got Vergil. You got Vergil by stoppage or by decision?
Decision.
Okay. So you think it goes to a close decision, unanimous decision?
I see it being unanimous. I mean, I watched the man get dropped twice, and I'm gonna just be honest. I thought Boychuk won that fight clear.
I'm still trying to figure out
how
the hell they got Vergil ranked number one over all of the champions. This man has never fought for a title.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Wait, no, rank number one in what?
In 154. He's ranked number one.
In the Ring magazine?
No, he's ranked
Boy,
number one
rank number in what? In what? What in what ranking is what I'm saying? Is what I'm asking.
at 100. It's not the Ring magazine. This is Box Live. This is ESPN. This I saw it on Box Live. I saw it on ESPN. They got him ranked number one.
Well, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with whoever
He's an
put that
interim
ranking together.
champion. He's not even a real champion. That's crazy.
No, they got Vergil number one, Sebastian number two, Boxron number three, Voracek number four, Lubin number five, Xander number six, Boots number seven, Brandon Adams number eight, Jesus Ramos, who's not even at the division, number nine, and they got Abbas number 10.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't understand that, but it's going to change after, because now you got a unification fight coming up. After this fight, if Vergil wins, he'll probably remain there, obviously. But if he loses, it'll mix everything up. Boots is already
Free.
lined
You
up.
were talking about the Free was talking about the Ring. It was the Ring magazine rankings.
Yeah.
But that's what it is.
Boots is already lined up to fight. He could fight the winner of he could fight either Vergil, but I think he could be he's the mandatory to either Abbas or Xander, whoever wins, because
the way I
the
is looking
winner would
right
be the
now,
WBA champion.
The way I is looking right now, Tommy, it looked like it's gonna be Vergil versus Fundora.
Nah,
But
what it's gonna be
that's
right
Vergil's
now.
mandatory.
No, he's not a mandatory. He's an
He's
interim
not the
champion.
interim champ.
Yeah, he's the interim champ, but he's not a mandatory. I mean, he still has to be called because they could say somebody else is Sebastian Fedora's mandatory. They just because he has the interim title doesn't necessarily mean he will be the mandatory. There's a
What the
good
hell is the
chance.
point of an interim title?
No, I know what you're saying, but what I'm telling you is the WBC doesn't always call the interim title holder as the mandatory. We've seen it multiple times throughout the history of the WBC.
Yeah,
They don't always call the interim title holder the mandatory. They do majority of the time, but not always. So what I'm saying is he can be called, but it doesn't necessarily mean he will be called.
But these are, I mean, I hear you. But these are two Mexican stars. I think they wouldn't mind getting that fight in.
But
On
right
top
now,
of the
as it
fact, the
looks,
Ring
as
magazine title will be on the line. So
as
that's
it,
one
as
and
it
two.
stands, as it stands right now, you got Xander Zayas versus Abbas. The winner of that fight, Jerome Businis, is in line to become the mandatory to them.
Yeah.
To the winner of that fight, Vergil and Lubin. Vergil is the interim title holder for Sebastian. Lubin is the interim title holder for Boxron. Well, he's number one for Boxron. He's not the interim title holder. He's number one for
Where is
Boxron.
that a boss fight gonna be on?
Bakram they haven't announced anything yet. He's supposed to fight
He fight in December. He fight in December.
But
I think it's December 16th.
they haven't listed it yet. Against Kelly?
Yeah.
Is it against Kelly?
I don't know. I thought it was December 16th. I thought it was December 16th. I could pull up when he's supposed to be fighting. I'm looking at the schedule now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. They don't have them listed.
But the winner of Vergil and Lubin said he would fight Boots, and we already know that Boots had already agreed to fight Vergil if he gets past Erickson Lubin. So they were just waiting on Vergil to sign his portion because we know Boxron is going to be fighting in January. Sebastian Fedora, I guess they rescheduled that fight for Thurman for January. So
It says Xander Zayas is fighting Abbas on January 31st in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I think that's confirmed. But the other one is Bakram's supposed to fight Josh Kelly. They also said January 31st in the UK, but the fight there was supposed to be a purse bid for it, and I think it was canceled. So I don't know what's happening with that, but that's supposed to be next. But the purse bid, it didn't go to purse bid yet.
Josh Kelly, he slide.
Huh? Say that again.
I said Bakram will slide Josh Kelly.
He should. He should. I mean, a lot of people think Bakram is like the boogeyman or whatever, but
I said he wasn't. I said he wasn't.
Yeah, I said a lot of people.
Look at his fight. Go look at the fights prior to him fighting Tim Tszyu. He didn't look so hot.
No, he has no defense whatsoever. He gets hit a lot, right? And yeah, he could punch hard and all, but he does get hit a lot. Now he should be Josh Kelly. I never thought anything special of Josh Kelly. So if he fights Josh Kelly, that should be good. Xander's in a tough fight with Abbas. That's not an easy fight. If Xander could lose that fight, and that's in Puerto Rico, right? And then Thurman is supposed to fight Fundora. So tomorrow, Vergil is going to take on Boots. I got Vergil winning in a late stoppage, and I was hoping Ishe come on. Ishe says got Lubin winning by decision. So he just said he just put money on him. He said he was going to come on, but I'm just waiting for him to come on. And now remember, Ishe was been in the ring with Lubin. So
shit. Nonito Donaire is fighting December 17th.
Oh yeah?
Against who?
I don't know how to pronounce this dude. He's a Japanese dude. Tsummi.
Susu?
Yeah, that's his name.
Shout out Shower. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, Tiger was on Demon Time tonight. He looked phenomenal. The best I've seen of Tiger. Look, let me show BVO. BVO's not here, but I'm more of a Tiger fan than BVO is. That's the proof right there, guys.
No, Nito Donaire is fighting Saya Sutsumi.
Okay. Dub right side, you there? What you think about tomorrow's fight? Is Dub there?
Nito fighting for an interim belt.
First things first. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
now. We can hear you.
First, man, shout out to my brother TD, man. Shout out to Free. Shout out to Marky. Look, I'm going directly into tomorrow's fight, but man, shout out to what Tiger Johnson just went and did. I heard a lot of individuals picking against Tiger Johnson in this fight. I heard it, and
I was one of them, Dub.
I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem. I'm just saying. I heard a lot of people picking against him.
I got to eat crow.
Tiger Johnson was on, as my sister would say, he was on demon time. And it took a second. It took a second for established, but when he started landing the punches, man, my goodness, shout out to him. Tomorrow, man, I got Vergil winning. But I have no confidence in my pick. If that makes sense. I have no confidence in my pick.
Shout out to Freaky Show AI.
But you out of order, man. Young man, you out of order. You out of order, man. But I have no confidence in my pick tomorrow. I think it's once again, when we say 50-50 fights, I think this is one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I can see plenty of pathways for Erickson Lubin to go out there and win the fight. I agree. I think it was Free who brought this point up. With them having Vergil as the top guy at the 54 division, it's asinine in my personal opinion, because I think Fundora put hands on that man, in my opinion. But going into this fight, I think, man, you got to go out and box early. You know what I'm saying? You can't get into a slugfest early with Vergil. And if I think Erickson Lubin is a better boxer than Vergil is. So I think if you go out there and you still can beat a hammer, you know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean carrying power in both hands. If you still got that on you, man, you a dangerous fight for anybody.
Yeah.
We ain't seen outside of Brian Mendoza, and I still call it a lucky punch. And I don't believe truly in luck in boxing, but it was a lucky punch from Brian Mendoza. That overhand right that was a lucky punch in my opinion. Had the man ordering fries from the campus. It is what it is. But
he did.
I mean,
Disrespectful,
y'all know I ain't lying. Am I lying? The man he was ordering
That
fries
man,
from the campus.
yeah, you are lying. That man was going to bed. He wasn't ordering no fries.
Shout out to D-Man Jr. Yeah, because I picked Nicklaus Flaz, and look, I got the picture of Tiger Johnson. Don't tell Tiger that I picked against him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. He gonna be tight.
But
I mean, he gonna understand. You picked the Puerto Rican, Tommy.
That's what I told D-Man. I told D-Man the exact same thing. I said I took the Puerto Rican.
At the end of the day,
beat out of him.
At the end of the day, man, Tiger did his thing. I'm looking forward to seeing how this fight play out. You know what I'm saying? If it ends up being a boxing match early, I think that Lubin bank rounds in a boxing match. If he allowed to become a slugfest, he getting hurt. He gonna get hurt in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think that you go out there, you box early, and then in those later rounds, you know what I'm saying, you can exchange here and there. But you never want to be in exchange mode with somebody like Vergil Ortiz. That ain't where you want to live at. You know what I'm saying? When we speak on, go ahead.
Did any of you see the weigh-in today?
I didn't see the weigh-in.
Vergil didn't look good. I thought he looked
Vergil
good.
Don't ever look good at weigh-ins.
Yeah, he had Rab though.
That's a good point. He's probably gonna put on like 20 pounds tonight, but I have to point it out. He looked a little drained today. You know.
I mean, you got to remember he had an infection eating away at his muscle and fat.
What I will say, yeah, Vergil might have looked a little drained, but I didn't like the way Lubin looked neither.
I thought Lubin looked okay.
Them boys be looking malnutrition on the scale. They need to get to their real weight class.
I tell you one thing about Lubin, he does look like a bobblehead though, man. That
man look like he look malnutrition as a mug. That man look like he's supposed to be at the minimum. He's supposed to be at 160.
Security.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Lubin walked around somewhere between 180, 190. That's what he walked around at.
Yeah, I believe I seen him in person up close. We spoke a little bit. I saw him.
That's Jared Hurd type of way.
Yeah, he does because I seen him at the Orlando fight, and he looked like he was like 180. He looked like a big guy. Now most of that could be the head because his cranium is huge.
You out of order.
No, you never see Lubin. He look like a bobblehead, bro.
Man, that's racist.
So this is a good thing. It's not racist at all. Lubin got a big ass head
because he's a black man.
He didn't say, man, stop it.
Come on,
it ain't got nothing to do with him being black. Look,
okay,
hold on. Me and you were just on the panel where what's the brother name? I can't even say the brother name. This man head was extra large. It was extra large out there. And he still got hands and feet put on him. So don't give me the head stuff. Listen.
Who's that?
Lubin.
It was the I'm using short names because I can't pronounce none of their names.
Even D-Man says it. It's a bobblehead, bro.
What was the brother name?
Flaz.
No. The fight before that.
Oh,
Astro. This man's head is huge.
His head was swollen from punches.
He would utilizing his head as defense at times. He was headbutting the hell out of
headbutts.
Yeah, he was headbutting the hell out of Buddy.
He got beat up.
Was getting his head beat in like an ashtray.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
But
that's not very nice, really.
But all I'm saying at the end of the day, I think tomorrow, man, what you have to look for, and what I would expect Lubin to come out there, do his, and I think y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I think we all agree Lubin is a better boxer than what Vergil is.
Yeah, so, I agree with that.
Well, I wouldn't agree with that.
Well, you don't know shit about boxing.
You're always the odd fella. The odd guy out. That's you. I mean,
but that's okay. And you ain't gotta believe it.
On Tiger Johnson, and then as soon as Tiger Johnson wins, you was praising him.
Hold
on. Let me finish my damn point. No, you out of order. You out of order, BVO.
Stay out of black folks' business, Tommy.
Hey, BVO. Look, I'm more of a Tiger fan than you.
Show us a Jaleel Hackett picture.
No, I ain't saw the Jaleel Hackett picture.
Show the Jaleel Hackett picture.
Nah, no shot. Go ahead, Dub. Somebody got background noise.
Somebody got some background. Is that me?
No, that sounds like it might be either video or Maki.
So all I'm saying is you got to come out there, you box first. You know what I'm saying? I think there are going to be times that you get into an exchange, but if you can work and bank them rounds early, when you do get into those exchanges, if you do get clipped with something, man, get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying? And that would be my game plan for Lubin. But I'm picking, and I'm picking Vergil to win the fight. I'm picking Vergil. I don't have a stoppage happening. I don't think he stops him. I think what it's going to come down to is rounds 6 through 12. That's where Vergil gonna have to get his in. I think before that, I think Lubin gonna have a lot of success against Vergil because he's just so much better of a boxer. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I do think that Lubin has the opportunity to get knocked down in this fight, and if he does get knocked down, that's gonna sway things totally different than how we would see the actual fight going. So I'm picking Vergil. I'm rooting for Lubin. And I mean, I can't wait for it. I think it's a hell of a fight.
Okay. A lot of people saying that Lubin, is a better boxer. I agree with that, but I know he won his last fight, but he didn't look all that good in his last fight. That was a very sloppy fight against Andre Holmes. I mean, he fought an awkwardly tall guy, just like when he fought Fundora, but Holmes was a different type of fighter. He's not really a big puncher either. I've seen Holmes fight a few times. Matter of fact, my guy Maella fought Holmes and lost a split decision to him. He stopped Holmes, but that was a very ugly fight. He didn't fight like he usually fights. He's on his third trainer now as well, right? He was just with Mark Ferre in his last fight. Now he's with Kei Kuroma who trains Shushu.
Kei Kuroma.
Kei Kuroma is a good trainer, but I don't trust him at times. I think Kei Kuroma I think he's a funny guy, bro.
Hey, Thomas, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Can it be the fact that Lubin his last fight was Jesus Ramos? That was over a year ago.
No, Lubin's last fight was against Andre Holmes.
No. I'm talking about the reason why that fight was so ugly.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, he was out of the ring for about a year. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
And even that he won that fight against Jesus Ramos, but I thought he lost.
I thought he lost.
We agree.
Ramos let the foot off the gas in the last 2-3 rounds.
But I mean, the man had his back against the ropes the entire fight.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm looking for, even against the Andre Holmes fight, right? Andre Holmes, because of his size, his length, his range, like he gonna make it difficult for a lot of guys. And so I understand, and he can box. He's a really good boxer. If y'all I don't know if y'all follow him, but he's a really good boxer.
Yeah,
you know
I don't think nobody paid attention to this neither. Lubin got a 6-inch arm reach advantage
over Vergil.
Yes.
Yeah.
He got a 76-inch arm reach.
Vergil got a 71. I thought it was 71.
Yeah. No, 70.1.
Okay.
70.1. But he got it. There's no reason why he needs to be on the inside. You have a 6-inch arm reach advantage. You need to stay mid to long range. There's no reason to be on the inside.
But the problem is this: we've seen, and I don't even know what Jesus Ramos' arm reach is, but in that fight, the one thing that I sat there and I'm looking at, I'm like, bro, get your back off the ropes, bro. Get off the ropes. I'm screaming this while I'm watching the fight. So if you allow yourself to be put on the ropes like that against Jesus Ramos, I think that an individual like Vergil Ortiz can get you to that position where you got your back on the ropes. And if you're back on the ropes, it minimizes your boxing ability. You can't really, I ain't saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't. But you got to be a special individual to box off the ropes. You got to be a special individual. And I don't think Erickson Lubin is that special as far as being able to have his back on the ropes and box. I think you got to find some type of way that will, hey, if I got to tie you up, pivot out. We seen Tiger Johnson tonight. A lot of times when he end up somewhat what I would call trouble, having his back in the corner, having his back on the ropes, what do? He tie up and he pivot out. Nope, I'm spinning you and I'm going back to the middle. You not. That's what you're gonna have to do in this fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I expect Lubin to do. But at the same time, man, Vergil, man, we got to see what this body work look like. I think. I want to ask this quick question, and then I'll shut the hell up. Who's a better boxer in y'all opinion? Jesus Ramos or Vergil Ortiz? Who's the better boxer?
Jesus Ramos.
Jesus Ramos.
Jesus Ramos has a 72-inch arm reach.
Okay, 72.
He's roughly the same fighter as Vergil Ortiz. They both 5'10", but Jesus Ramos have a 1-inch difference in arm reach.
Only thing I would say is that we got to remember we talking about Lubin. Lubin fights dumb fights all the time. Lubin's going to get mad. Lubin's going to want to throw in the middle. Lubin's going to get his fight to Vergil very easily because how he's going to fight it. No matter what we want to say, what we think, he hasn't boxed his whole career. He's not going to start boxing now. It's the same thing when he had. It's the same thing when he fought. Hold on, you going to let me finish or you going to go over? Yeah. No, go ahead. You got it, Dub. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No. Finish your point.
You got it, bro. You got it.
No, finish your point. I want you to finish.
No, I was just saying the thing is with him is he gets mad in the ring, and that's something we know about Lubin. Same thing when he fought Jamel Charlo. He got mad and wanted to try to, get some get back and fight this guy way too early. I think his pride is going to always be his issue because he's going to try to fight in the middle with Vergil. He's going to cater right to him. He always give his reach away. He's an inside fighter. He what you call a guy that like to bang, seek and destroy type of guy. I wouldn't say Mexican style. I would say he's more of a seek and destroy guy. So I've never seen him box on the outside. So not at no 30-something years old, he's going to start doing that. I don't see that happening.
I would disagree. Go ahead, Free.
No, I was going to say, he just turned 30. He ain't that old of a fighter. He just turned 30.
I said 30-something. 30, that could be 30 or not, Free. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That could be anything.
He's the same age as Tank. The man just turned 30.
Tank is like 31. I said 30-something. I don't know. What are you talking about? That's not even nothing to even go over. He's 30-something, man.
No, Tank just turned 30. They the same age. Tank just turned 30. They're the same age.
What the hell does Tank have to do with what we talking about?
No, I'm telling you, he just turned 30. He just turned 30. He ain't 30-something, nothing. He just turned 30.
If he's more than 30 in a day, he's 30-something.
Hold up.
Come on.
He's not exactly 30. That's the dumbest fucking conversation. Go ahead.
Hold up. You said what you had to say. I'm talking now. You said you never seen Lubin box. That means you haven't been watching Lubin. Because Lubin has boxed. That's the reason why we say he can box. Because he has boxed. We've seen Lubin box before. It's just a fact of the last few years, Lubin falls into the trap of fighting other fighters' fight. Lubin can box. He has to be a boxer puncher, not be a brawler, be a boxer puncher. You have the longer arm reach, use your arm reach, and keep the fight in the center of the ring. Vergil wants to get on the inside. Every time Vergil tries to get into the inside, you hit him with a jab and come with that left hand. Your southpaw, Vergil is an orthodox fighter. You hit him with that jab and come with that left hand and make Vergil have to reset. The same way Bud was doing to Canelo. You make him reset. That's how you beat a guy that likes to fight on the inside. Keep turning him, make him reset. He can win this fight easy. I just don't know if he will. He can win it easy.
And Free said something very brilliant there. What you do is you run it down the middle, but you continuously pivot, right? You keep your back off the ropes. And the last time we seen him fight a pressure fighter in Jesus Ramos, he allowed himself, once again, I thought he lost that fight. He allowed himself to be on the ropes way too much in that fight. Way too much. I would much rather see him go back to, and I don't know if y'all remember the fight, but when he fought Terrell Goucher, I'm a fan. I think Terrell Goucher is a hell of a boxer, but he was able to sit there and outbox Terrell Goucher. He outboxed him. He didn't just I don't even think there was a knockdown in that fight. Respectfully, I could be wrong about that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but he outboxed a boxer, and Lubin has that ability to do that. It's just when you can't allow yourself to get into firefights, bro. It's open. Like you can't allow that.
I think to go back,
ability means nothing.
On what BVO was saying, I know he said 30 something. I mean, it's 30 years old, but like Shaw said, he's been fighting almost 30 times. It's going to be his 30th fight. So I think that's what BVO was kind of attent to. Like, you know, he's been fighting for a long time.
And keep this in mind when we talk about what somebody can do. Michael Finley can dunk like Kobe on a video game, but he don't do it in real. He didn't do it in real life. All I'm saying is it don't matter. Michael Finley is a basketball player. I'm just giving an example. Having the ability to do something and being able to do it is two different things. We seen him fight a guy like Vergil, and they robbed Ramos. They robbed him. This dude is a good fighter, but when he get in there with guys that's a little bit better than him, he always lose. It's just that simple. He had Sebastian Fundora square to right, and then just gave it up trying to throw with a freaking monster and got his face broke. Yeah. So no matter how we put it, he's going to fight stupid fights. For you to say he can do something like Bud, he doesn't have the same ring IQ as a Bud. He's not going to do that. What can be done and what he's going to do, he's never done it. So he's going to.
I never compared him to Bud, though. I never compared him to Bud.
No, I wasn't comparing him, but I said like Bud did Canelo. He kept making Canelo reset. He never let Canelo get.
You seen Lubin do that to somebody?
Yes, I have seen him do it.
Did he do it to Fundora?
No, he didn't do it to Fundora.
Did he do it to Jamel?
You picked the 2 fights that he lost out of the 29 fights that he had.
Those are 2 fights when you fought the top of the division.
Hold up. You picked the top of the division.
It's a top division.
No, you picked the 2 fights that he lost out of 29 fights that he has. You only picked the 2 that he lost.
Did he do that for Jesus Ramos?
What about the other 20?
No, he doesn't do this.
Are you going to let me finish talking, or you just going to keep talking?
Go ahead.
What about the other 27 fights? You don't want to talk about those because he was able to do something that you said he can't do.
They wasn't the same level, Free. Is all I'm saying. They're not the same level as a Vergil Ortiz. Jesus Ramos, a lot of people say Jesus run that fight.
J-Rock is not the same level as Vergil Ortiz?
No.
He was the same level as Vergil Ortiz. Actually, he might be a better level. He was
never the same after he got beat dead by Jamal. He was never the same.
No, by Jamal, Lubin beat J-Rock before Jamal did.
He was. Say it again.
I don't. Real quick.
I don't think that's true. No, that's not true.
Hold on. I don't think that. Correct me. I could be wrong. I don't think.
No, he did not fight.
I don't remember J-Rock. I don't remember J-Rock and Lubin even fighting. I don't think
they fought.
Was it? Oh, no.
I might be wrong about that.
I'm thinking about J-Rock and Jerry Hurd. I'm thinking about the wrong fight. I'm thinking about J-Rock and Jerry Hurd.
It happens. All I can say is this: we've never seen a nigga ever do this stuff that people talking about. I get what you and Dub are saying, but the nigga's never done it. Every time you fight somebody, every time you fight the top of the division, I would say at the time when he was at 54, Jesus Ramos was up there, Sebastian was up there, and of course Jamel was up there, and they all beat him dead. They all beat him dead.
You can't say dead. Stop. Come on.
Sebastian
No, but Ramos let his foot off the gas in like the last 2-3.
Ramos was whooping his ass and then he coached it.
I understand what you're saying. I thought Ramos won too, but Ramos let his foot off the gas the last few rounds. That's what I'm saying.
The fact of the matter is he lost to. Ramos lost to him. Whether you believe he won or not, the judges said he lost, so he lost.
Well, I want you to remember that with any fight that you say
somebody
lost to the judges.
I want you to remember that because I told you we got to start looking at these judges differently because I saw the Xander Zayas fight at my house. Y'all said y'all saw it in person and y'all saw a totally different fight than me, Dub, Prize, and Marky Dan saw. Y'all saw a totally different fight than what we saw. So I said,
I'll give you that.
We got to look at the judges differently because they only got one direction that they can see. They don't get a chance to see all four corners like we do.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a quick question, TD, if you don't mind?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, guys.
When it goes into competition, right? In y'all opinion, who faced the better competition between these? Do y'all think that Lubin or Vergil Ortiz, who faced the better competition in y'all opinion?
Lubin, without a doubt.
That's not even the question. Is Lubin? That's
Yeah,
everybody knows that.
I would say Lubin, but it's not. I don't know. Yeah,
He got beat dead by all those guys, though.
yeah. Because he also fought Rosario, who's
But see,
a tough guy.
would you say you learn more of a lesson in defeat or in a win?
Sometimes in defeats, yeah.
Okay.
He looks good because he done fought a lot of postal workers, construction men, and diecast. That's what he's been doing. That's exactly what.
If you think about it, he's fought 4 undefeated guys. He's lost 2 of them. Lubin, he's fought Charlo, who was undefeated at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Fundora, who was undefeated at the time. He fought Ramos, who's undefeated, and he fought Andrea Holmes, who was undefeated. So he's fought 4 undefeated guys.
If you want to be technical,
and this is the 5th guy.
He shouldn't even have been in the ring with Jamel at that time. I think he was like 12-0 or something like that. He ain't had that many wins at the time that he fought Jamel Charlo.
But he wanted it. He was talking a lot of shit before that fight too. I mean,
no, I know he was. I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm just saying he did something that Vergil has never done. That man fought for a title early in his career.
He fought Lubin was what? I think he had like 15, 16 fights. Not
it was 16, 15, 16. He was nowhere near 20 at the time.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
He was 18-0, but he was.
He was 18. I thought he had less fights than that.
Yeah,
but I believe they fought what? Damn near 10 years ago.
11 years ago, 2014.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was what?
Y'all got me.
He's 30 now. He was 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was young.
Right? No, he wasn't 19 when he fought Lubin. Oh, no.
Yeah, 11 years ago. He's 30.
Well, Jamel was only 24, so I mean, it wasn't
what I'm saying is Lubin was like 19, 20 because he's 30 now, and now that fight was in 2014. So that's 11 years ago. So he was like 19, 20.
About to be 12 years ago.
You might be wrong about that one. Respect.
I'm looking at it right now, bro. I made sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you the date right now. Hold on. It was
Jamel was 24 at that time.
I thought it was more like
you know what? I'm wrong. I looked at it wrong.
2018, 2017, somewhere in there.
I looked at it wrong. My fault. I thought it was 2014, 2017.
17.
So
he was 20. But still, Jamel was 27.
That's like 8 years ago. So he was like 22.
They were both still young. They were both still young.
Yeah, both were young. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that was like an Oscar Vargas type of fight.
Yeah, he just turned 30 October 1st. He literally just turned 30 last month.
Yeah, so it was 8 years ago. So that was what? So he was like 22, 18-0.
But it's still young. That's very young.
8 years ago, he was 20. He was 22. He was 22.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's very.
I'll say this though.
Sanders champion at 22.
Vergil Ortiz, and I've said this a bunch, and I love Vergil Ortiz, but he's been a disappointment. He hasn't fought for a title. He hasn't been a champion. I think he has so many start and stops. I'm hoping that after this Lubin beating, that he really gets himself in gear and goes after getting that fight with Fundora, because you already see the young Puerto Rican about to unify. He's gonna beat the dog piss out of a boss. So you can't have the Puerto Rican have 2 belts and you still haven't even had a title shot. And you talking crazy to Xander. I just hope that Vergil, this is the beginning of what we're gonna see from Vergil as the businessman. I hope he go in there, beat him dead, and then I don't know if he can beat Fundora, but I hope he can.
Oh, this man, I hope he can. He beat Ishe. He beat Terrell Gassa.
Goucher. Huh? Terrell Boucher.
Whatever. Jason Rosario. He beat Jesus Ramos. He beat Luis Arias. No, the man fought some decent competition. I mean, most of them people, he ain't fighting no real actual bums except for early in his career.
Well, they usually don't fight bums at 54. 54 always get it in. So,
but even and correct me if I'm wrong, Free. Even I believe he fought what's my brother's name? Nathan. What's the nigga last name?
Gotha? I mean, Cotto?
No, you said who?
Cotto.
No. Nathan. What's the nigga name, man? Nathan Gallimore. And I ain't saying Nathan Gallimore is a world beater. I'm not saying that. What I will say, I could be wrong. I believe they fought though. Man, Nathan Gallimore can fight.
Yeah, he beat him by decision.
Yeah. Gallimore
can fight, bro. He can fight.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no, like I said, he ain't no world beater. I think he got beat by Boychuk. I think he got beat by Fundora, and he got beat by man, what's the nigga name? Conwell. I believe
Charles from Cleveland.
I think he lost all those fights, but man, Nathan Gallimore, he's still he a decent fighter, bro. Like
he gave Conwell
a lot of the guys. He fought Patrick Teixeira. He fought J-Rock to a close fight. It was a majority decision. J-Rock was cut in that fight. He's fought Lubin. He's fought Fundora. He fought Boacek, Charles Conwell. Yeah,
Nathan Gallimore ain't never ducked wreck, bro. He ain't never ducked wreck.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, all of it means something, in my opinion. I think it all means something. But as far
what does it mean?
Shit, look, when you go in there and you beat a guy like that, you know what I'm saying? You beating a guy who has been in the ring with some of the upper level echelon individuals, and so you got to be a crafty individual to even get these fights. In my opinion,
the best guy on Vergil Ortiz resume is Michael McKenzie.
I would agree with that.
That's the best guy on his resume, Michael McKenzie.
No, or you can say Boacek.
I would say Boacek. I would say Boacek and Madrimov. I would say Boacek and Madrimov.
Boacek had just got knocked out by Brandon Adams.
Yeah, he was coming off a loss.
Y'all act like Brandon Adams can't fight.
I'm just saying,
we seen Brandon Adams get beat.
All I'm saying is Michael McKenzie.
Everybody, hold on, man. Everybody can't be. Go ahead.
Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when Vergil fought Michael McKenzie, that man was 22-0. He didn't have no losses. When he fought Boacek was coming off a knockout loss.
Everybody can't be trash, bro. Everybody can't be trash.
I didn't say he was trash. I'm just saying I don't know where Boacek came from that everybody giving him all this credit.
Hell, hold on. Before he fought McKenzie, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he fought it was either Malik Hooker and then
he fought Maurice Hooker.
And he fought Kavalasquez as well. I think
that was a tough fight because he hurt Ortiz in that fight.
That's what I'm like, bro. Like everybody can't be trash, bro. Everybody can't be trash.
I didn't say everybody was trash. I said the best guy on his resume was Michael McKenzie.
I would disagree with that.
Yeah, I know
that man was undefeated. All the rest of these guys lost.
Yeah, but
that's the only undefeated guy he fought.
Yeah,
but just because you undefeated don't mean you the best. Just because you undefeated, that don't mean nothing.
No, Michael McKenzie was better than Eagle Karalassi. He was better than Maurice Hooker.
You out of order.
Yeah,
you out of order. You out of order.
Maurice Hooker was 27-1-3.
So the man had 1 loss and 3 draws. That man, Malik Hooker, we done all watched this man fight, and we all understand this man can fight.
But D Free, wait up. But you don't give him credit for the Madrimov win. I thought he beat Madrimov better than Bud did.
Who the hell is Madrimov?
Yeah, but the fact that he fought Bud and he beat him better than Bud, I thought that was impressive.
Madrimov's best noted for losing to Bud Crawford
and Vergil Ortiz.
Hey, Sock, welcome to the show,
What up?
Sock.
How's it going?
What's
We
going on?
done got all the way out of
I've been watching for. I've been listening for like the last 20 minutes. Everyone's made good points. I'm really surprised though at D3. You're really discrediting Vergil Ortiz's resume, man.
No, that man ain't beat nobody, though. He ain't beat nobody. His best win is Michael McKenzie.
Mean Machine was not a good win.
That's what I thought.
I mean, look, Vergil Ortiz's style is meant for good fights. I mean, he's a great TV fighter. He's an exciting.
I'm not saying he's not a good fighter. I'm just saying if we looking at the resume and we going off of the resume, he hasn't really beat anybody.
Well, I mean, Lubin is a good. I mean, I think there's a good test. Look, where Lubin is in his career is perfect. Is the perfect type of fighter for Vergil Ortiz. Lubin has always been kind of like that B fighter, that B level fighter. Like BBO has said, he's never been able to step up, against elite level competition, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's just, the elite level competition is very few fighters. Lubin is good. I think he's dangerous early, but I think you're going to be surprised how easy Vergil breaks him down and gets him out of there between the 7th and 9th round. You're going to be. I think you're going to eat a little crow.
No, I never said that Lubin was going to win the fight. I picked Vergil to win the fight. Thomas will tell you, I picked Vergil by unanimous decision. I never said Lubin was going to win the fight. I'm just going by. We were talking about who had a better resume, and I was just going through the resume. I said Lubin got a better resume, and I just started looking at Vergil's resume, and I'm like, he really hasn't beat anybody.
I mean, but Ortiz, the way he's been brought along, remember, Ortiz has the potential of being a cash cow, so they're always going to kind of match him carefully, right? But he does have good wins. I mean, the Bocek is a good win.
I mean, they're trying to make another Jaime McGear and Zordo.
No, I think he's better than both of those guys. I think he's discrediting him too much.
No. I'm not saying that he's not better than them. I said they're trying to make another one because they thought they had someone with Zordo and they thought they had someone with Jaime, but when they stepped up in competition, they realized that they wasn't really that good. So now they're doing it with Vergil. They're like, hold up, we got something. He's actually good. He got power. He's good. He can fight. Let's not rush this one. Let's go ahead and get him in the right position so we can capitalize on it. They never really capitalized on Jaime McGear and Zordo.
Zordo's unified champion though. You know that. Yeah, you know that, right? Yeah, and he's lost what? He lost what to maybe the 5th best fight in the world in Bivol?
Yeah, Bivol. Ain't no shame in that.
I mean, I think Vergil Ortiz is really good, and I heard you on Saturday saying that you were like really dismissive about his resume, but you were praising Boots Ennis. Who has Boots beat?
No. I said if we talk about the resume, everybody give Vergil praise for beating Magnumov and Bocek, but Vergil never fought anybody. Magnumov, his best known for losing to Bud Crawford. Bocek,
but he also was a really good amateur. And everyone,
only you know about his amateur record. Only you. Nobody knew who Magnumov was before he fought Bud. You the only one that knew that he had a great resume, a great amateur resume. Because I never heard anybody say anything about his amateur resume.
He got you there, Sock.
Well, listen, we all entitled to to our own beliefs, right? But when you watch Vergil Ortiz, you can't tell me that he's not a complete fighter because he showed he could box. Even when he got hurt against Bocek, he was forced to box. And as he's going up to 54, he's not blasting guys out like the way he did at 47. So and I think he's improving. And it was
No, I was gonna say the same way that BBO said he believed that Jesus Ramos beat Lubin. We all believe that Bocek beat Vergil.
I think the Ramos was a little worse. I think Ramos really got fucked. I thought he won at least by 4 rounds.
Dang.
I think Bocek really got fucked. He dropped Vergil twice.
Virgil dropped him. Didn't Virgil drop him?
Did Virgil drop Borchak?
No, they didn't. I think there was once, but they didn't rule it a knockdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, but he did drop Virgil 3 times. But I mean,
and yeah, it was actually 3 times, but they didn't.
Oh, 3.
The ref didn't count
I was wrong.
Okay,
yeah,
so
no, it was twice. It was twice for the record, but there was a 3rd time, but the ref didn't count it. He said it was a slip.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I picked Virgil to win the fight. I think this will be the last win that he has at 54, unless he goes back down in competition. Because if he fights Duran Boots Ennis, he gets washed and knocked out. If he fights Sebastian Fedor, I think he gets knocked out. If he fight if he fight Boxram, I think he gets knocked out. I think this is the last. If he wins, which I believe he will, I think this will be the last win that he has at the top of the division. I don't think.
What if he fights Zayas? What if he goes the easiest route?
He's not gonna fight Zayas. Zayas got a fight line up already.
Okay. All right. We're gonna find out. You know, okay. How much credit would you give him? Okay, but a better question. I'm sorry. What would a win against Lubin say about Vergil Ortiz? Would you change your opinion about him?
It wouldn't change my opinion, but that would be the best guy on his resume. I would give him credit for it. I still don't think that he beats none of those other guys that I just named, but I would give him credit for beating Lubin because that's the best guy on his resume.
Okay, that's fair.
What happens if he stops Xander? And Xander's unified champion. What if he gets a chance to fight Xander after this fight with a boss? Can you stop him?
He's not going to stop him. That's the reason why he wouldn't fight him.
I think he sent him a contract. He didn't sign it in time.
No, he did sign it. He signed it in 10 minutes, and that man went a different direction.
Is there any truth to Boots not wanting that fight against Virgil last year? No truth to it?
No.
I don't know. Doug Ennis, he don't seem like he want to fight nobody.
It seemed like Jerome Bucenis called that man out at the end of his fight, and he already signed his portion of the deal to fight next.
Robert Garcia, I saw in an interview, was a little annoyed that Boots was not at. That Boots was at his. Was supposed to be at the fight tomorrow, so he thinks that he may be coming to try to steal some spotlight. After the fight.
He's coming to tell you.
Or clout chase, as the kids say.
Yeah, he's hoping that Virgil wins so he can get in the ring and say, let's make this fight next. You talking about you want to fight me? Let's make the fight next.
I think if he get in the ring, he should. I think Virgil should slap the dog shit out of Boots if he gets in the ring. I think he should do that.
That would, you know what? That would be great TV. That would be great TV. I would love to see that.
Virgil gonna be like on the Great White Hype. He's gonna sit there and throw a punch and get knocked out.
So you really think Vergil Ortiz is ass?
Yeah, he do. He crazy, ain't he?
I think when we talking about Jerome Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz, I think it's night and day. I think Jerome Boots Ennis beats Virgil easy. I think Virgil is nothing more than Stanley Owners 2.0 if he gets in the ring with Jerome Boots Ennis.
See, you know what's crazy is that this is why Issei said he's coming up.
If he had waves in the beer, he would think different, Tommy.
Huh? No, but
unlike you, I call it straight down the middle. I call it how I see it.
I always call it straight down the middle.
Issei thinks that Boots ain't that good either.
I mean, that's
well, Issei can't say that though.
I mean, that's his opinion. If that's what he thinks, that's what he thinks.
Why can't we say that, but Issei can't?
Huh?
Why can we say that, but Issei can't?
We really can't say it either until we see him fight somebody. To be honest,
okay.
Sorry.
Okay. No, I agree. I think the jury's more out on Boots than Virgil. Because I mean,
they ain't waiting for an indictment for Boots. They haven't even called the court because he ain't fought nobody. That's the thing.
Well, we know Virgil hasn't fought nobody. I mean, at least Boots was a unified champion. He fought the second
against little kids. Against little kids.
No,
man, stop it.
No, you said
come on. That last fight was a disgrace.
No, hold up. You said against little kids. That man was the second best guy in the division. Everybody was trying to get Stanionis. Boots got Stanionis. Everybody said they wanted to see Boots versus Stanionis. That's what I heard for the whole year.
That's a good. I think Stanionis is a good fighter. Very good
That's
fighter.
a good fight, and that's a good win.
He beat that
But
man and
before
became a
that,
unified title.
Hey, he's a cab. Come on, he's a cab driver at best. Y'all gotta stop this.
But
He's a
before
cab
that,
driver,
Boots was
man.
fighting guys at 147 that were really 140 pounders.
Then he fight Keith Van Heerden and all these
No.
weird niggas. Man,
Are
get out of here.
y'all
That dude ain't
really gonna go there? Y'all really gonna go that route?
Boots stink, man. Boots
Y'all
stink,
really want
bro.
to go that route?
Said Boots stink.
Y'all
So
really
you
wanna go
say
that route?
Boots is a pair of lugs, and I think Virgil is some fresh, crispy Timbs. But we're gonna find out.
No, we would say that Boots is a pair of Bobos, not even
Mountain Gears.
lugs. He probably like some Bobo, the shoes that come 2 for $20 back in the day. That's what you would say Virgil is, man. How many Boots is?
No, you
Nigga
said
ain't
it right.
fought nobody.
Virgil. That's what you said it right, Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil keep fighting all these monsters, man, but we ain't seen Boots do nothing. What my man?
Hold up. What monster did he fight?
Vortex was nice. Magimov was a champion.
You said monster. What monster did he fight?
I would say compared to who the Boots has been fighting, they all monsters.
No. You can't say compared to who Boots was fighting. You said the man been fighting all these monsters. Name the one monster. I'm not even asking you to
He
name
fought the
multiple. I'm
WBA
asking you to name
champion,
one.
the former WBA champion at 54.
I'm asking you to name one.
I just named one.
Who?
The Dream, the Pakistani Dream, Majimov, wherever he's from.
You talking about the guy that was 10-1-1?
With over 300 fights, he's been a pro, man. Stop it, man. You know them European niggas
The
can't
man,
go pro.
I don't see over 300 fights. I see that he's 10-1-1.
I mean, the hate is crazy, brother.
That's what I see. 10-1-1.
All I can say is that if Vergil Ortiz had waves in the beard, he'd be a guy, man.
I mean, how much of a monster is he when he just came off a loss to daggone Bud Crawford? How much of a monster is he?
Isn't Bud Crawford the #1 guy in the world?
Yeah, so that means if he was a monster, Bud already conquered that monster. So he's not a monster anymore.
Okay.
Now, I do hope, for the sake of the sport, they fight each other next.
To do it. The fact is just Duncan is a body cone and he won't fight nobody, man. Stop this crap, man.
Well, we're gonna see. Well, like Sock just said, if Virgil wins, and for the sake of the sport, Virgil wins and the fight is next, hopefully.
Right.
No, I just hope this fight.
Why would you fight a guy? Why would you fight him and not go for a championship? Why wouldn't you go after the championship?
Because I'm definitely betting Mr. Black Puerto Rican up in the top right hand side. I'm betting BBO.
Hold on. Do this. Be free. Before you bet me, bring 100, nigga. Bring 100, nigga. Bring 100 if you gonna bet me, nigga. How about that? Bring 100 if you gonna bet me on that fight.
Nigga, you act like you said something big. So what? Okay,
bring me 100, nigga.
It's done. It's done. Don't say no more.
With inflation.
It's done.
So let me ask you guys this. So what if that fight is not next and Boots decides he's going to fight the winner of Xander and Abbas because he is the mandatory to I think the WBA, so he could technically fight the winner of that fight. What if he takes
it would make the most business sense. If I was Boots' manager, I'd make that fight.
I think Kelly is Boots' next fight. The Monster Kelly from the UK. That's who he'll fight knowing that buck. He ain't gonna fight nobody. Get out of here, man.
I think Kelly's gonna fight Backroom. He's fighting
Backroom.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Backroom.
Who?
Kelly.
Who's Kelly?
Josh Kelly in the UK. He's gonna fight him.
Josh Kelly's fighting Backroom.
Yeah.
Who?
Why?
January.
Who?
What the hell? What happened to main events,
Who?
man? They like trash now.
They are. We need.
It's going to a purse bid.
When I was a kid, main events was huge, man. What happened to him?
We need to get Kathy Duve on the show. Kathy was fine back in the day. I don't know about yeah. But anyway, we need to get Kathy on the show.
Kathy Duve on.
Yeah, Kathy she had a nice backside on
See, nigga. I'm telling you. I met Kathy. I met Kathy Duber like 20 years ago. I was like, damn.
Yeah, she washed now, but she was cold in her day.
No, you know, not washed. She's you know,
man,
she's for her age.
Take out the damn dryer, man. She washed, man. She fucking washed, man.
She got money. So
hey, that money don't mean she not washed, man. She's fucking washed.
Hey, man. Hey.
Get her a towel, man, and dry off, man. She washed, bro.
Anyway.
Dub that fell off the floor.
Yeah, Dub. I don't know what happened to Dub, but yo, we can work on getting Kathy.
Tommy threw him out.
Nah.
Hey, let me.
So what's the vote?
I want to ask you this. Now, if you took a picture with a fighter, somebody had to take a picture with a fighter, and they say, "Yo, send me that picture that you took with the fighter, so I can put something together for." Would you send me the picture?
No.
So you could put him like? Are you looking like Photoshop it?
If I took a picture with a fighter, and you said, "Send me that picture that you took with a fighter, so I can make something, so you can do something with it."
No, so the fighter can have the picture.
Oh, if you took a picture with a fighter, send it to the fighter.
The fighter wants to go through me to get the picture, but Tommy won't give me the picture.
I'm not giving it. Give me the fighter's information. I give it to the fighter myself.
Who's the fighter?
It's a little Hackett been trying to get a picture from Tommy, and Tommy's being a real mighty cone about it. I don't know why.
They try to call me because he put like a fake gun.
Bernard be on the channel. As Bernard do Jaleel want them?
I'm gonna ask you. See, you messed up, EVO. Now I'm gonna ask Bernard.
Man, you ain't said nothing. I'll call you tomorrow with Bernard on the phone. I told you want the picture, man.
If he wants the picture, I'll send it to Bernard.
But you won't send it to me.
BBL said he gonna be the middleman.
Sock, did you see the Tiger Johnson fight?
No, what was the result?
Tiger Johnson 4-round knockout.
I'm sorry?
He stopped him in the 4th round.
Tiger stopped Class?
Flaz,
yeah. Flaz?
Yeah, he beat the rice off of him, man. It was crazy. It was rice and beans everywhere.
It was the best performance I've seen him. So
good. I missed that, but I'm happy.
What about the rabbit punches, man? Did y'all see that?
No, yeah, I called the fight. He hit him like 4 straight times in the back of the head.
Johnson did?
No, Flaz. He was dirty.
No, Nicklaus. Nicklaus he did it twice. Okay. Well, he did it twice blatantly right in front of the referee. The referee won. But what was so funny? He hit Tiger Johnson in the back of the head right in front of the referee blatantly. The referee broke them up and warned Tiger Johnson for holding. I said, no. What the hell?
Tell me this ain't fixed without telling me it's fixed.
And the ref didn't want to stop the fight. It was at the end of the 4th round, and the ref was like, "All right, go to your corner," and he was like, still like, wobbly.
His legs was all over the place. Yeah,
he wasn't going to stop that fight. That was crazy, man. But definitely impressed with Tiger Johnson. Definitely, that was a great performance.
Yeah, that was the best I see Tiger Johnson since he moved to 47.
Yeah. In the crossroads fight, because he struggled like hell against Boca Chica, man.
No, I thought he looked good against Boca Chica. That was
hopefully
his first fight,
hopefully he stays active, man. I mean,
he's been active this year.
I think someone at his level should be fighting 4 times a year.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that's the problem.
I would agree with that because if you look at Abdullah Mason, they all came in roughly around the same time, and Abdullah Mason stayed fighting 4 or 5 fights a year.
Yeah.
Hey, Brother Shock, you gonna be at the fight in January? I got my tickets, man. You gonna be at the fight January?
January when?
I think it's the 27th.
Yeah. I'll be. I'm expecting a little package December 8th. So yeah, they'll probably get out the house.
Oh,
yeah. At least
Congrats, man. My wife will have another baby too, man.
Congrats.
Give him my number, man.
I'll beat your old ass, man. I'll beat your old ass. I'll beat your old ass, man.
I'm saying.
I'm
not just asking for help.
No. I'm serious. I'll really fuck you up. You my guy, but I'll really fuck you up.
You can try.
Know that. Just know I'll really fuck you up.
No, I did not see that one coming.
No, I like it. But just know I'll put hands on you. I'll put hands on you. Just remember. I'll put hands on you.
I didn't see that coming,
Saki's done that to me plenty of times.
I love it.
Saki's fresh, man. You can't do all that.
He'll make you beat his whole ass, man.
He's done that.
I don't know, man. I know.
Give him my number.
Just remember, man, you old as fuck. I know you feel like
I got grown man strength. You gotta chill.
Just remember, I can put 415 up in the air, man. Just remember that.
Salute, mind my sabusa. Salute to you, bro. Thanks for coming through. Yo, Sock, that was
good.
That was good.
Hey, that was good, man. You one of the best mighty clones I know, man. That was good.
You trying to get Tom's show canceled? You can't be talking about the Rainbow Game.
But he said
stop it.
He might not pick it up.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
What time is it in Israel right now?
Hey, you sick, son.
Oh, wow.
What time is it in Israel right now? I like this nigga, man. Shout out to the Haitian Prince, man. Socrates.
Anyways, but what's January is what? Who's fighting January? Who's the main event?
Oh, Sabril Matias and Dalton Smith.
Yeah.
Were you telling me about in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
That sounds doable.
Yeah,
that sounds doable.
Keith Colon is supposed to be on that card. Nesta Bravo, another Puerto Rican fighter. Not sure who else. And the press conference is Monday, so I'm looking to.
I'm gonna be there with my man Kelly, man.
Eric Kelly.
Yeah, we and Eric gonna go to that fight together.
Sock knows Eric Kelly.
That nigga crazy, ain't he, Sock? I like him though. He crazy as hell.
Eric's my guy. I know him for a minute. He is a character. That's all I can say.
That's how you say crazy. I agree with you.
Yeah, he's a character. He's very knowledgeable too. He don't let the clown shit fool you. He knows he's very astute.
What do you tell me? You don't say but to a what you say? You don't say but to an answer. Some crazy shit he said to Tommy.
No, but you said something crazy to him, and he was like, "What?" I forgot what you said, and he checked you on it.
Oh no!
I
love it.
Was he looking at you, Tom? But he was really talking to BBO.
He do got the googly eyes, though. I'll give you that. He do got the googly eyes.
Wow.
See, only someone that knows who can say some shit like that.
That's my thing. The man's eyes are all over the place.
Now you said that, sir. Anyways,
Keyshawn Davis is and Richardson Hitchens is pretty much almost a done deal. What you guys think about that fight?
Good fight. I'm gonna beat his ass, man.
I mean, it's a good fight, but why is Richardson Hitchens fighting Keyshawn and not fighting Antoine or Matias or Tio?
Well, the Tio one, I don't think Tio wanted to fight him, to be honest. And the manager, Connolly, didn't want to fight either. So that's one. But he should be trying to unify. You know, he openly said he ducked Matias, and because of the IBF rules. And now who's the other guy? Gary Antoine. I don't know what happened there. So, but
you know what happened there.
I'm not sure if he re-signed with
that man ain't want none of that DMV work.
He probably didn't.
I think it's funny. I like Richardson Hitchens, but he's a little bit of a bully. And I think the fact that he thinks that Keyshawn Davis is coming up in weight is going to mean something. Yeah. I don't think it's going to mean a thing. You know, he's talented, but I don't think he beats Keyshawn Davis.
I don't think so. He's
gonna have to fight a disciplined fight.
Because anybody that knows Hitchens, he likes to spar with the little guys too, and you know, and that's why he didn't want to fight Matias, because he wanted to be able to move up in weight.
no hydration clause, with the IBF rules. So
Yeah.
him fighting Hitchens, he's probably thinking the same thing.
And then
I mean,
he turns around. He turns around and go fight for the IBF belt against Power.
The moment he lost, that's when he did that.
Yeah. Well, but anyway, that's all I got, guys. Man, I just wanted to call the fight. I mean, it's nothing really going on. Vergil
Did you?
You're gonna go
Did
live
you talk?
tomorrow?
Did you guys talk about Wardley and Parker?
No.
Wardley and who?
Parker.
You talking about they making that meat ratchet final now?
Last week fight.
Did you talk about that? Did anyone think that was an early stop? Like any?
Oh, a couple weeks. Okay, I'm thinking Parker that fought Buatsi. That was a robbery. But what's up?
Oh yes, that's right. That's a good point. Yes.
Yeah, that was a robbery.
I didn't watch the fight because when I went to go watch it, it said it was pay-per-view, and I said, hell no, I'm not paying for that. So I didn't watch the Worldy fight.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
You're high on Wardley, right?
Who? I would love to know what were the numbers on that fight. How do you put that fucking fight on the Zone pay-per-view?
I have no idea. And they
Yeah,
never
that was
never released their numbers.
Why is the Zone doing pay-per-views? I thought the Zone was supposed to be stopping all pay-per-views. Now all of a sudden they seem like they're doing a pay-per-view every other weekend.
And they trying to do deals now. They're trying to do like that $45 a month deal now. I don't know if you saw that. It's like some package.
Yeah, I saw that.
Steal it. Fuck them.
Samusa was good, bro.
Salute. What's up to my brother TD from the BX, and what's up, Panda? Salute to the chat.
What's up, brother?
Salute. Love the name.
Just vibing with y'all tonight, man. If y'all don't mind me joining with y'all.
Nah, of course. Go ahead. Did you watch the Tiger Johnson fight?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, man. I just, recently getting myself together, and I was listening to you while I was at work too,
Okay. Yeah, that was
settled
a great
and everything, and y'all cooking, man. And my man said, give him my number. I wasn't no more good. But I made me drop my stuff in the tank and everything. I say, man, yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, though. That's all love, though. But these upcoming fights gonna be crazy, man. I think, for my opinion, tomorrow with Lubin and Ortiz, that's gonna be a banger, man. But I got Lubin stopping him though.
Wow. Okay. What round?
Honestly, I'm thinking before the 6th.
Wow.
I think they're gonna start out fast. Ortiz gonna come in blasting. Lubin gonna stand up to it and just put what he has been doing the whole time at 54 to the test on Ortiz. He gonna end up stopping him because for me, Ortiz is good, but he got too much heart for his own good, if you ask me. But I think Ortiz would do good at, I would say 47 again because of his health, and then he do look drained to me too. He looked tired in the face-off.
He did. That's what I was saying earlier. He looked drained.
It wasn't no energy, man. I'm like, usually he's raw around and he's up and he's pumped. Plus, you got the home crowd advantage. He just looked tired and drained to me.
Yeah.
Now, Lubin's been a pro for about 10 years, right?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
And he's been at 54 his whole career.
Fight, though, but I do got Lubin winning. And from that experience, too, and Lubin, the 2 fights that he lost, early in his career to Charlo and the beating he took from Fundor because he was an idiot and stood right there with him. But, I mean, the guy that dropped Ortiz that time, he's really not that good of a guy now. And Ortiz, I think he just takes too much punishment for me, too. But
when he beat him dead, then what happened, brother, when he beat him dead?
Does the change in training and trainers worry you about Lubin? Too many different voices in such a short period of time? Because now he's with Coach K, Coach Karoma. Before he was with the Ferrates.
What are you getting away from Cunningham for?
Well, that was his first trainer. Cunningham was his first trainer.
I'm going to go out and come back in because I couldn't even hear BBO.
Wow. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me go out and come back in.
I never liked. I think Lubin stands too straight up, and I think that's where. I think a fighter's DNA comes out when when the fight starts, when shit hits the fan, and I think he's too straight up. I think he's gonna be real easy for Virgil to tee off on.
I'm
Yeah,
back. Go
Virgil
ahead.
will beat the black off of him, man.
Masamusa, you there? You was there twice.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
All right, cool, okay. So, what was it? So, Sock was saying that. What do you think about with the change of trainers in a short period of time? Because now he's with Kate Karoma, and before that he was with the Ferrates.
Who are we talking about? Lubin?
Lubin, yeah.
I mean, Lubin is a professional, and I mean he's just professional. I don't really think a trainer would move around too much from what they already see that he's worth. I mean, he probably got another kink in his armor or something, but Lubin has always been Lubin through every fight. It's really nothing different other than I've seen him grow a little bit better, but I wish you'd have just stayed away from Fundora and he probably could have stopped him. But other than that, Lubin has always been who he has been. Power puncher, stand-up guy, durable, even though he's been stopped once by the Charlos, but I mean, he is who he is. That's the reason why I say this clash between him and Ortiz is gonna be good for the first 3 to 5 rounds. But if Ortiz can, I put it like this: if Ortiz can stand up to what Lubin got, we might be in for a banger, because Ortiz is no slouch. I just think he comes forward and put his machismo on the line too much instead of just breathing a little bit, because he just takes me the fights that I watch for him. When I watch fighters, I go back and watch they 4 the last 5 fights. He takes too much unwanted punishment for me because he just come forward, and that brings in to Lubin's wheelhouse of what he's bringing to him.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he definitely did that with the Boachuk fight. The Matrimonial fight, I don't think he fought. He didn't really fight like that. Maybe like in the second half of the fight, he kind of did, but I thought he boxed a little bit more in the Matrimonial fight.
Yeah,
he outworked him.
Yeah.
Well, when he on the canvas bleeding and spitting his mouthpiece, so what you gonna say then? I can't wait till he get tomorrow.
Come on, Lubin.
Yo, you are out of control.
Man, Ortiz gonna beat the dog.
What round you got, Virgil?
Lubin
You saying Virgil's gonna win?
And then he might beat him so bad, Duck Ennis might turn his back and walk out the arena, man.
Duck.
I mean, they gladiators. I'm gonna just say good fight, but the only fight Lubin has been beat down in that got stopped was the Fundora fight.
Yeah.
And I mean he took.
Oh, you didn't see him twitching. You didn't see him twitching when he fought Jamel, and his arm was like stuck.
That was a good punch.
Exactly, he caught him with an uppercut. I watched that first fight as soon as it happened live.
That wasn't
a beat punch. You didn't see uppercut. Pow.
Yeah,
caught him cold. Caught him cold.
Yeah.
Caught him cold.
So when he was twitching, that don't count as a beatdown.
Yeah, but Virgil
no, it
don't
counts
have
as a knockout.
Virgil don't have one punch knockout power like that.
No, he like to beat people to death slowly. I mean, I think at best Virgil's accumulation puncher like they've been in videos. I don't think he's a knockout artist.
Yeah, that's what
I think he's gonna weigh like 170 tomorrow. And I think that's gonna be a factor too.
Man, he gonna come in there. Man, he gonna come in there big as hell, man. You already know that's what Virgil do.
I think that's gonna be a factor.
Are they fighting in Vegas?
No, it's
Texas.
It's the hometown crowd. Yeah, it was a good turnout too.
I always hate that Virgil and Orel Spence didn't fight. That would have been a good fight.
Man, that would have been crazy.
Oh, that would have been they could have done that in Dallas.
Yeah, at Cowboy Stadium. I always wonder why that fight happened. I wonder what happened.
Well, Virgil had too many health problems.
Yeah, at that time, yeah.
He did. He did. Him fainting on the scale. That was pretty scary. They said when he fainted on the scale.
Yeah. No, we'll see. I mean, I think I'm with everybody here. I think it's going to be a good fight, especially the first half, and it all depends on who gives in. I guess those early rounds. So what adjustments can Lubin's corner bring? I don't like Kate Karoma much. I like him with Shushu because they've been with each other pretty much their whole career, right? Sock? He's been
I want to say yes. Mm-hmm.
But I don't like Karoma with other fighters. I think he does funny things too. So, You know, the thing with Sandy Ryan, like he was with with Mayer, then went to Sandy Ryan. When he was working with Ofacio. Yeah, I don't know, but
stylistically tomorrow they're good dance partners. I think I would be shocked if it's a shitty fight.
Yeah, I'd be shocked too. I'd be upset.
Yeah, like I don't think it's gonna be like the Holmes fight.
Yeah,
which was horrible.
It's a statement fight for both guys. It's a statement fight for Vergil because what's next? Supposedly next is the Boots fight, right? So that this is
Boots say he's gonna be there too, right? If I ain't mistaken.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Didn't Boots say he was coming to the fight too?
That's
he ain't got no nuts to do that. He ain't got the nuts to do that, man. And like I said, hey Musa, I hope if he come, I hope Vergil slap the dog shit out of him. I hope he just walk up and slap the black off him.
If he do come and whoever the winner is, he don't get in the ring. Man, that dude, I don't call him Boots, I call him Booty.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's Booty. That ain't Boots, that's Booty.
Pause.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy work. Now Duck Ennis. Oh. I just say Duck Ennis, but Booty, man, that's crazy.
That's Booty, boy.
Skates.
That nigga is Booty, straight Booty.
Yikes.
Hey, that's the fight that
he's an Eagles fan though.
But if Lubin wins,
that's
a statement fight for Lubin because Lubin's looking for, he's trying to get that
Lubin, man, I'm gonna let's be real, man. When the hell have you seen Vergil take a fight that you don't think he's gonna win, man? Stop. He's gonna beat the dog shit out this dude, man.
Well, see, I mean, I picked Vergil in 9. That was my pick.
That's
so
realistic.
in the fight pool that I'm in, I picked Vergil in 9. But I also picked Nicklaus Flaz to win today, and I lost. So
man, Vergil gonna wipe his doggone work boots on this nigga tomorrow, man.
Okay.
What are the?
I mean, BVO, we can do a little 50 on it. You know what I'm saying?
What do the odds say? What are the odds as of now?
So
like 4 to 1.
I didn't see the odds, but Ishe told me that he likes Lubin and he likes the 6-1. It was 6-1. He said 100.
You talking about 50 straight up?
Yeah. We'll get with TD. You know what I'm saying? I got TD number, and hell, we can just get behind the scenes and get each other.
Yeah.
Because this you gotta remember, Musa. TD will let niggas owe me money for a year.
Yo, you are so out of
That's why I don't always fuck with TD. The nigga had a nigga owe me money for.
So
I'm about to jump on
use my money to pay you.
I'm about to jump on this nigga about my money. TD didn't have my money the whole time.
He's talking about Worm.
Damn, you really got duh, nigga. We know what you're talking about. Right?
Okay. Worm paid you, man.
A fucking year later, I would have beat the dog shot of Worm if I was New York Casino, man.
And then on one of my little girl's birthday, I text TD. I say, "Look, this a cash shop." I said $1 is good enough. I was hitting everybody up, man. Just $1, man. God damn.
Nah, if y'all want to make the bet, I got you. So if y'all want to do it,
BVO down. I'm down. We'll do it. Hey, if you don't want to do 50, we'll do a dub. Shit.
Yeah. But Ishe took Lubin. He likes Lubin in this fight. He said he put 100 on Lubin.
I think he's falling in love with the odds.
Well, he did say that too, but he said he also said he didn't think much of Vergil.
Okay.
Hey,
we won't find out.
God damn.
Yeah,
we won't find out.
Hey, you know what? I can't wait. Hey, I can't wait to count your money, Musa, man. I can't wait, bro.
Say less.
I can't wait to count your money tomorrow, man. My God.
Say less.
You know Vergil gonna beat that nigga dead tomorrow. That's crazy.
I do something with them fruit olives on Sunday. Shit. Ain't nothing.
I think I might buy me a beer, man. I'll be like Billy D and show you with me with a beer, man.
God almighty.
Yo, I'm done with you, man. Yo,
only thing about Tommy, I don't know about giving him money because you know how the Puerto Ricans do, man. They might smoke it up.
Man, you crazy. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this.
Yo, Monster Musa, this is what I got to put up with, man.
Man, man. Hopefully, y'all had me cracking up at work, bro.
If they do the meet and greet in New York, hopefully BBO come too.
Oh, I'm ready too, man. Oh yeah. Man,
because I met.
Will they let me in? I'm black. That's
Huh?
the only thing. I'm black. Will they let me in?
Yeah,
I don't know. We let you into the garden.
Because you know when I went out with Tommy, we had a good meal. And Moose, next thing you know, some crazy bitch was singing for 2 hours.
No.
Nothing but soap opera songs. And then after I get done eating, a motherfucking rat come sit by me and put a bib on and start eating.
Listen, I stayed in Brooklyn.
And to make it
I was
worse,
in Brooklyn
Moose,
at the Wilder fight. I stayed at the L Hotel.
He had
Man, a rat followed me to the store, opened up the door.
He had a 7
We
foot.
call them corner stores, they call them bodegas. You know what I'm saying?
New York.
This what he did. This what he did to really try to get me. It was a 7 foot Haitian nigga with Uber on a piece of paper. Said he was Uber. Nigga tried to have me ride with this nigga. I said, man, you got
hell no.
Hell
no. We went to we went because he came with his wife. So me and my wife went. We went to the restaurant and I forgot the name of it. It's by Yankee Stadium. So we went. It's by where like the little mall lounge, like by Yankee Stadium, Exterior Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Spanish restaurant, and so we went over there. We went to eat, and then it was late, so it's not many people. But there was this lady in there celebrating her birthday, so she's singing like karaoke. She was putting on a concert. It was like a bunch of women in there screaming and stuff.
Okay.
So we ate a good meal. This guy, I told him they got good Spanish food. He orders Italian food. Don't ask me why. So but the food was good, and a mouse did show up like the next.
Like Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He did everything but pass out hugs, man.
Damn.
So that was a bad look, So
the BX got to take an L on that one.
I had to hold an L, man. L-Dub was good, bro. L-Dub, you like Tiger's performance tonight? That was a great performance.
Hey, but Moose, just remember, man. Cleveland is back. We won all the champions at 47, man. Just remember that.
Hey, say less.
You're not even. I'm more of a Tiger Johnson fan than you are.
Show me the Jaleel Hackett picture.
No, I'm not showing the Jaleel Hackett picture. That's me and Tiger Johnson. That's it.
You like a pickle puller next to him.
God damn.
Who won the fight with the Japanese California cat and the Filipino?
The Japanese guy. He stopped.
The Japanese nigga. Catnip,
really?
He beat the shit out that nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hit him to the body. He hit him with a couple body shots that dropped him, and then he eventually just stopped him. Yeah, a very impressive win for him. Dominic Valle won. There was a lot of knockouts in the whole card. So
what's up with this November 22nd card?
That's a good card. That's a great card. Shit.
Ooh.
Norman and Haney. We'll talk about it more when we get close to it, but that's a great card.
Hey, T, don't you call him Black Jesus or some shit like that?
That's what you call him.
I don't ever remember that, but I heard you call him.
That's another pay-per-view. That's another pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be free.
It's in Riyadh too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be free, but I don't think it's going to be free.
Free.
Well, that's what Turkey was saying.
On what platform?
I think the Zone.
Okay. I thought it was pay-per-view, but either way, I advocate for piracy. Fuck them sand niggas.
That's the fact. They don't need no more goddamn money over there. They got too much. All the money, goddamn it.
That's a great Abdullah Mason fighting Sam Noakes.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a great card.
I got Abdullah on that one.
I got Abdullah too, but that guy Noakes can punch though.
Yeah, I got him by UD. He better stay away from that dude as much as he can.
No, I think Abdullah's going to stop him.
No.
Let me see.
I got that one by UD. What you got next?
I got Benavidez stopping Yardy in the 8th or 9th round.
I got Yard stopping Benavidez in 6 rounds, man.
Ooh.
You're wild.
Wow. Who else is on the card? I'm gonna start with the undercard first. Who else is there? Vito Milanecki is fighting on the card. He's fighting some guy, Samuel Namoa. He's undefeated. I don't know nothing about him. Vito's no longer with Top Rank, by the way.
I heard he was on his way to with the Dana White group.
Yeah, he's going to be in the TKO league. He's one of the first guys to sign. Him and Kalen Walsh.
I'm pretty sure whoever this undefeated guy is a bum.
He's undefeated. His name is Samuel Namoa. He's from he was born in Nigeria, but he lives in Italy.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, he's 21 years old with only 5 KOs, so that kind of tells the story there.
It's a red. Yeah, I'm sure he's ass.
Sam Noakes and Abdullah Mason. We just said that. Benavidez and Yardy. Bam Rodriguez against Martinez. That's a good fight.
Yeah,
I think Bam is going to win, but Martinez is solid. He's not a bum.
Listen.
And then, of course, it's not the main event, but to me, it's the main event. Brian Norman Jr. against Devin Haney.
Which is the main event?
That 2 ways.
Benavidez is the main event, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, not technically. I think he's a bigger name.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good card though.
Yeah, the overall
undercard pretty good too.
Yeah, right now I'm leaning towards Haney by decision, but I'm rooting for Norman. And the reason why I'm rooting for Norman is because I didn't like the antics that they did with the bodyguard. So, but I think
I see. Yeah, ripping the shirt and stuff. Okay.
I didn't like that. But I think Haney's gonna win. I think he's gonna outbox him. I just think he's gonna outclass him. So, but I could be wrong. Best case scenario for both would be a draw or maybe a decision by Norman where people cry robbery, both fighters win. But if Haney was to dominate and wash Norman, it's gonna hurt Norman.
Yeah, he looking forward.
Well, if you
I mean, big man, he looking real good.
Norman's on the high, but
size and that in shape and looking like he ain't drained, like he full and everything. So I'm looking forward to be a breakout performance. I got him stopping Norman in 9.
Wow. Okay.
I just don't. The thing with Devin. Here's the thing, and I've told people this a bunch of times, just from people that I spoke to that worked out with Haney or sparred with Haney, is that him at this weight at 147 is going to be great for him, right? He doesn't have to lose the weight. He's going to feel more comfortable, and he's extremely strong. But what they saying by strong is that in the clinches, he can push you around. Like, you're going to be very impressed with his strength in the ring, but his punching power is still going to stay the same. And they said that his punching power, he's extremely strong, but it's nothing to really worry about. And this is by guys that have been in the ring with him. So, we'll see. I mean, being more comfortable, it's, you don't have to be a big puncher to knock anybody out, to stop anybody. It takes the right punch or the right combination to hurt somebody. So,
and full and not draining yourself is a whole different booster than being drained and not having that punching power, and just having that punching power, just being regular. But like you say, being full, in shape, and having that regular punching power, it might can be some tweak to it. They get more confidence now to maybe throw something a little harder or
No,
so
I agree.
This will be Devin's.
No, I was going to say, and you said 8th or 9th round stoppage. That can happen, but doing that, see, another thing I was saying too is with Devin is that in second half of fights, Devin's defense is not as good as it is in the first half of fights. He makes a lot of mistakes in the second half. He's made mistakes against guys like Linares. Even Jojo Diaz was touching him up in the second half of the fight. Loma, second half of the fight, was touching him up. The second Kambosos fight, in a fight that he should have washed Kambosos the second time around, Kambosos got some good shots in the second. And so defensively, Devin, and in the Ryan fight, and then we know Ryan popped dirty, but he did make, some careless mistakes in the second half of that fight. So that's the thing, like him maybe going for maybe a knockout will open him up more, because that's what he did with Loma.
Exactly.
With Loma, he was landing some good body punches, but he opened himself up and he got caught. So that's what I'm saying. With this fight, it's very intriguing because can Devin fight the perfect fight? And I just think he makes too many mistakes, and Brian could catch him with something. So we'll see. It's intriguing. Go ahead, Sock. I know you wanted to say something. So.
No, I mean, look, if you were to tell me who's looked better in the last 3 fights, you got to go Brian Norman. But Brian Norman, not too long ago, he was. Nothing. You good? Tom, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, that if you was to ask me who has looked better the last year, Norman or Haney, you got to go with Norman, right? I mean, the Santillan fight, the Sasaki fight, but not too long ago, he was life and death with that Puerto Rican guy,
Boca Chica.
Figueroa. Yeah,
Oh,
Boca Chica. And, it was a no contest. So it's one of two things. Devin Haney has kind of peaked, or Brian Norman had a hiccup and he's on the up. So it's an interesting fight. I think Norman obviously is a naturally bigger fighter. Devin Haney is strong, but I don't necessarily think that the weight is going to translate into punching power. I think the weight gain is going to maybe have him more of a better balance. He'll have more weight and maybe more punch resistance, but I don't know. It's gonna be whose will imposes, who's able to impose each other's will. Because whoever wins is gonna win fighting their fight. Like I don't think Norman could win boxing, and I don't think Devin Haney could win in the pocket. So who's ever able to be the DJ, who's going to be the guy playing the music, and who's going to be dancing, is going to win that fight. And Devin Haney, he could win if he fights a stinker of a fight, but if Norman's able to cut the ring, he's going to hurt Devin Haney and probably retire Devin Haney.
So you're picking Norman.
I'm leaning towards Norman just because Devin really didn't look good his last time out. But I think Devin could win in a stinker. And if it's a stinker, Devin has more money-making potential than Brian Norman. And the politics of boxing will say Devin Haney wins.
Okay.
I'm just the jaded, whatever. I think, it's more of a business than a sport. So I think if it's a close decision, Devin's going to get it.
Okay.
I can rock with it.
Yeah.
Right,
I think Brian Norman's biggest mistake would be if he wants to prove a point and show that he can outbox Devin Haney. I think that's a mistake. And we're going to put it this way. The winner of that fight, you're going to know within the first 4 rounds.
I don't know about that because, like I said, Devin Haney, I think he's got the better footwork. He's got the better jab. I think he's got the better skills overall. But the thing with Devin Haney, I think I can't say that the first 4 rounds because in the second half of fights is where he makes his mistakes. So that's the only thing I disagree with you.
But I don't think Brian could give away the first 4 rounds of the fight.
No, of course. But
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You still got 12 rounds. You still got 8 more rounds.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I agree. But, okay, so the Garcia fight, right? Ryan, I'm not gonna say he held on, but he pretty much asserted his will early, right? What
first round, only the first round. The first round he landed something and he hurt Devin in the first round. But after that, right. I thought Dev was winning rounds 2 to about 6 until he got caught again, right? And it was awkward. It was awkward in round 4 or 5 because being there, watching it, he was in that weird shell, and it was just weird. And Devin was just kind of beating him up pretty much. And Devin hurt Ryan in that fight, like the 5th. I want to say the 5th or 6th round. And I think him hurting Ryan, where Ryan kind of like, had that little Roy Rage attack that he kind of like said, "Bring it." Like I think he buzzed Ryan. And I think that opened up Devin more in the later fight. And that's what, led him to get caught. I know everybody talks about the steroids and stuff, he popped, but he did make mistakes in that fight. He fought the wrong fight. And I think he fought the wrong fight is because, he doesn't like Ryan and he was going for the knockout. It was trying to hurt him. And I believe he hurt Ryan. It was like the 5th or 6th round. I can't remember. And I think him hurting Ryan led to open up more. So
yeah, I mean, I think Brian's got it. I think Brian Norman has to be the boss early in that fight. I think he's got to show this is my weight class. He's got to bully Devin Haney. He has to impose his will early. I think if he tries to be cute and try to show that, hey, I'm just as complete a fighter as you, I think he's in trouble.
I agree with you because the stuff I've been watching on Brian Norman, the only thing I'm hearing is, oh, they think I can't box. Oh, they think I've heard nothing about him saying I'm going in there and go be tall like how I've been doing, and I'm a.
Yep.
Well, I gotta agree with you.
He's got to be seek and destroy. Look, the way he fought these guys, like, I mean, lesser caliber fighter, but still, Santee and what's the other motherfucker? The Japanese guy,
Sasaki.
Sasaki. He really imposed the will. Cuevas. He has to be the boss in there early.
Mm-hmm.
Early, because
try to hurt him early if possible to get his respect early too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I think Devin has his respect. That's why I think Devin's going to fight a very cautious stinker of a fight. I don't think he's going to try to trade with Norman at all. I mean, that's just. I mean, I'm only going by, their body of work.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I could be wrong, but Norman has to, and Norman has to know he's the B side. Do not let the judges, hold the fate of your career in your hands. Be the fucking aggressor.
Yeah, and it's interesting you said that because he is the B side in this.
Of course, we all know that.
Believe that, but he's the B side in this fight, even though he's the champion.
That means jack shit.
So check this. How do you see it if it's just scenario in my brain too? If Devin is up on the scorecards and we see clearly 9-0, you think the desperation will open him up to really get stopped? If Devin gets up like that?
If Devin is clearly winning, I think he's going to put it in. He's going to put it on cruise control.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't. Do I think? Does he step up? Does he put his foot on the gas and try to stop him? No. I think it would be stupid because then you would play into Norman.
Mm-hmm.
No. Why?
That's
if he's up 9-0, I'd be shocked. I don't think Brian Norman is that. I think. Look, Devin did not look great his last time out.
Mm-hmm.
His confidence. Look, roids or not, Devin's confidence took a hit. With that Ryan Garcia fight. So it's a good fight.
Yeah,
it's a good fight. They're both young.
Because he goes through these mental lapses. I've seen it during fights too. So it definitely did. Shout out to my man Stephen Elder Mack. He says I'm on the clock, but salute big brother Johnson did his thing. Yeah, Tiger Johnson did his thing. But
Devin's had lapses. Linares hurt him late.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. It's to have that concentration for 12 rounds is very difficult. But it also depends if Norman is going to bring that consistent pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Ramirez didn't do that. Ramirez didn't really
Ramirez is an older fighter.
He had no sense of urgency in the fight. I mean, there was times he could have cut the ring off a little bit. The only thing I critiqued with Devin in the last fight is I thought he fought a good fight, but he had chances where he could have
just too much movement. Yeah,
Ramirez.
Yeah,
he didn't do it. He could have let his hands go. It was there for the taking. I thought he hurt Ramirez. It was early in the fight, and it was a body punch. He hurt Ramirez, and there was no follow up. So I don't know.
This fight's in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so those rings tend to be smaller.
Correct.
Yeah.
That should be interesting. Because I think Devin is going to need every inch of that ring.
We'll see. I want to see what Brian Norman's footwork looks like. I mean, Brian Norman's hands is very underrated too. As far as we know he got power, but he does have fast hands. I'm not saying he has to tap. He has fast hands.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is an intriguing fight. I can see it so many different ways. And that's why I'm picking Haney by decision because I think he's the more experienced fighter, and I think he's the more skillful fighter, and he's the more battle tested fighter. right? So I mean,
That's fair.
so all of those together, you got to pick Devin Haney, and I'm picking him by unanimous decision. So,
And I mean, if Norman gets out of character from what he's been doing, like Mr. Palmer Jr. says, that's going to hinder him too. But if he fights how Norman fights, pressure come forward, time to cut off the ring, trade, left hook open, then I think it'll be a very interesting fight to see, But if Devin does fight defensively, show us that he got that he's belong at 140 and uses what he has, but it's souped up now from what he's saying and from what I'm seeing, then I'm seeing the stoppage that I'm seeing. But if Norman fight how Norman fights, it's definitely going to go longer than 9 rounds.
A stoppage by Haney would really make a statement.
I think a stoppage by Haney happens if Brian goes through any mental lapses where he's kind of like he feels defeated after getting being frustrated. So I can see that kind of happening as well. But as far as Devin maybe turning on the gas, when he has him in trouble, I mean I've never seen it from Devin for him to do that, So I don't know. I don't see a stoppage. I don't see it. I mean anything can happen. But if it does happen, it would be where Brian is might get frustrated and he's kind of like feels defeated and just like sells himself out to try to land something and just gets kind of caught with a combination, and then Devin catches him in a flurry and the ref stops the fight. I mean, something like that could happen.
I mean, Norman really has to be the hungrier fighter. It's almost like he needs to make his mark. Against he needs to use Devin Haney. He needs to use Devin Haney as this is my come up. And I mean I like Norman. I like the way he fights. He's no frills, and it's two contrasting styles tend to make for good fights.
Yeah.
Are we the only two? Are we the last men standing?
Yeah, he might have had a bad connection and dropped off. I'll give him a second to come back, but like what you just said, like he has to use this as kind of like a stepping stone. Like, I mean, that should be the game plan. Like, because the bigger name is Devin Haney. Like, if you want to make a name, like, yeah, you might have got knockout of the year, but against a guy that nobody really knows about, right? You want to win this fight. This is a big fight. And listen, here's another thing too. I truly believe this is a lose-lose anyway, right? I mean, if Norman wins, they're gonna say, "Oh, Devin, Devin wasn't that good. He didn't have a chin and whatever," right?
No,
and if Haney wins, they're gonna say, "Oh, you beat a guy that wasn't, hasn't fought anybody. Who did Brian Norman beat?" So either way, I don't think either guy is gonna get credit for the win afterwards anyway.
Well, you got to be a miserable fuck to go either. I can't.
But Sock, there are miserable fucks who hate Dev, who hate Bill, so they don't
look.
care.
I still think Devin Haney. I still think Devin Haney got the benefit of the doubt against Loma. But if he goes up and beats Norman, I think even the biggest Haney hater, you got to give him credit. And if Norman beats Haney, that's still a good win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm saying that.
Okay, the guy's coming up in weight, yeah, but when they do the weigh-in and you see them up against each other, Devin Haney's taller, and he's got broader shoulders than Brian Norman. So
he's actually bigger than Brian. You remember the thing with the security guard? Devin even told him, "Man, you small, man."
Yeah, I mean, Devin doesn't look bigger because he dresses like a fucking clown. His outfits is out, but he's wearing these WNBA outfits in the street. I mean,
you are out of pocket tonight.
Look, I mean, look, yeah, look, and I mean, the Balenciaga outfits. I mean, to quote the great Charlie Murphy, he ain't getting it from the men's department.
God damn. You wild, man.
But Devin Haney's gonna when they rehydrate, people are gonna be surprised. Okay, but I Norman is still the natural 47.
Mhm.
And he's got to impose his will.
That's what I'm saying. With strength, he's going to be bigger than him, and he's going to be stronger than people realize.
He's going to have more ass under him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people have already said that. People that I know that have been in a ring with him have said that. So,
but Brian Norman needs to impose his. He needs to muck it up. He needs to make it ugly. He needs to make it borderline dirty. Yeah, he needs to make it ugly. He needs to make it ugly.
So you think it need to be like a Medina Floyd type of fight?
Yeah.
Because the only reason why I say what I say, because I can see Devin Haney being Joe Calzaghe and Brian Norman being Jeff Lefthook Lacey, if you remember that fight.
You know what's funny that you just said that somebody else said that to me too. I'm not going to say who it was, but you know who it is. You know the person, and he said that, and I was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would put Norman's punch like Jeff Lacey, but yeah, look, like I said, it's stylistically they're totally opposite fighters, but Norman has to check his ego and not try to beat Devin fighting Devin's type of fight. Fight your fight. Brian Norman's got fast hands also, but the key to this fight is going to be from the waist down, the feet.
Yeah.
Devin has good footwork, very good balance. He's been hurt, but he has good balance. And Norman needs to impose his will. You have to. From the first fucking round on.
So is it safe to say that you're rooting for Brian Norman in this fight? Because it kind of sounds like it.
I am. I don't like Devin Haney. I don't fuck with Devin Haney, but I respect him. I mean, his accomplishments. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Sock. I don't know, because I thought Ish said he did, but did Maiello spar with Devin years ago? He did spar.
He came to the Bronx.
Did Maiello say anything about Devin?
He's very fast. That's what he mentioned. This is about 6-7 years ago. Very fast hands. That was the most impressive thing. Okay. But as far as punching power, I mean, this is, like I said, 6-7 years ago. He wasn't. And sparring, it's kind of hard to gauge punching power. But you can gauge, body strength, especially when you're in the clinches and stuff like that.
So because Maiello's older than Devin by a few years, so Devin must have been like 19, 20 years old, so he didn't have his man strength. So that was 6 or 7 years ago.
I mean, but Devin, what the last, he dropped Prograis, right?
Yeah.
He dropped Prograis, and
twice he dropped him.
That was a fight. Okay, Massa had pointed out that was a fight that I think if he stepped on the gas, he could have maybe stopped Prograis because he was clearly, But do you want to take that risk? Because the one thing Prograis did have is punching power. So, Hey, listen, it's a good fight stylistically. They're two opposite type of fighters, and at least they're both young. The age difference is what?
It's like
about 3 years.
No, I think it's less than that. I think it's like 1 or 2 years.
I think Norman's 23, Devin 27.
So Devin is the older fighter.
26.
Devin's the older fighter.
Oh man, okay. I'll just double check that. I thought Devin was like 26 years old.
Now, I mean, it kind of the fight. Look, they're getting paid great. The fight's in Saudi. God bless them. But it kind of sucks that it's not in America.
Yeah, Brian
Oh, sorry. Brian Norman's 24 and Devin is 26.
Yeah, there's a step up for Brian, as far as being on the big stage. But I think that this fight, kind of being in the neutral territory, it, will kind of even that out. I think if the fight's in Vegas, the bright lights and shit,
Okay.
I think Devin, those intangibles, I think that could play a factor. This fight is neutral. It's not a traditional boxing crowd. I think it kind of levels that out.
I also think that Devin is not losing a decision.
No, absolutely. Like I said that half hour ago. Yeah,
It'll be
Devin
tough.
Haney is a side. Brian Norman's going. That's what I'm saying. Brian Norman cannot take things for granted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If in those championship rounds, if you think you're up by 2, you got to fight like you're down by 1.
Yeah.
You hear what
You
Bud
can't.
said? Hey, whether he was up or not, he still was gonna close the show.
Exactly.
And that's what he
Exactly.
did. And you saw that the judges were going to try to take it from him.
Exactly.
So
I think, honest, you made people think I'm bugging. The Haney camp mindset is funny. You mentioned Crawford. They have Terrence Bud Crawford in their radar. They have that fight in their radar.
Listen, me and somebody else was talking about this. I'm gonna be quiet, man. Whoa, that's crazy.
They have Terrence Crawford in their fucking crosshairs.
I
Trust
said
me.
this to somebody a while back. They thought I was crazy.
But that's why you got to respect and like Devin Haney. Like, I mean, maybe you don't like some of the outside things he does, and maybe Sock, you don't like the way he dresses, but you got to respect him, for him, wanting to take the big fights. He's always looked to fight the top guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's also, the most lucrative, and he's also, strategically, it makes sense. I mean, Crawford's about 7, 8 years older than him. You'd have to find, Crawford, a weight that, yeah. Look, I think
being that Crawford is coming down to 160,
yeah,
you thinking like
I
me,
think,
that's only one weight class in between both of them.
Yeah. Now, there's still a lot of things that need to be done because I don't know how much longer Crawford wants to do this. I think Crawford probably should have retired after the Canelo fight. Unless he cherry picks like someone like Adames, who he has history with, he could grab that title, and I think he beats Adames. But if he fights someone like Janibek, that's like, whoa, okay. It's more risk than reward.
Canelo in for a round 2, but I doubt that too.
I think he's going to fight Canelo again.
Round 2.
I think the rematch is going to happen.
It's definitely going to sell,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think the rematch will happen.
Yeah.
But like I said, look, that's just me thinking. That came to my mind a couple of weeks back. I was like, I wouldn't be shocked, if the Haney's have Crawford in their sight, but I still think it was kind of, weird that they kind of ignored the Shakur fight, right? I remember that the picture of Shakur in the ring kind of grilling, Devin Haney, and they pretended like he was Casper, like he wasn't even there, so I don't think we'll ever see that fight.
No, I don't think so.
That's an interesting fight. That's an interesting fight. But, that's what it is.
Haney might be too big for Shakur.
He might be too big, but is he too good?
Shakur got some real problems. Is he staying at 135 or he going to go to 140?
I think him and T.O. is definitely going to happen. I think it's going to happen. I think they're going to announce it in December or the end of November. I feel like they're close on it. It's going to happen. They're trying to, like, Keyshawn and Hitchens is close. I think that's a done deal too. So I think it's going to happen. So they wanted it to be on the same card as the Matias fight in Brooklyn, but I don't think they can because it's Matias's promoter won the purse bid, so they're the ones putting up the fight. So, but we'll see. I think Shakur's moving up to 140. It looks like obviously Keyshawn is because he didn't make weight for his last fight. So
And then you already know what's going to happen. Let's say Shakur wins and Keyshawn wins. They're never going to fight each other at 140 because they're like, they're like boyfriend, girlfriend. So they're never going to fight each other, which I think is stupid. So who knows? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna sign it off. I'm gonna close shop. I got an early morning. I got things I got to do in the morning. But Masamus, I appreciate you coming on, bro. It's good talking to you as always. He did. I don't know if he got a bad connection.
It shows him on the video.
I had to mute up. You good?
Okay, no, I said I'm gonna close up, but I appreciate you coming on, man. It's great talking to you as always. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk, and then if y'all want to do the bet with BVO, you let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if BVO agreed, but BVO, he signed off. So
okay, well, if you hear from him, I'll text you, and we'll go from there then. And I
appreciate
being on
the
channel, but I'm planning with you guys. Great convo.
Yeah, or I'll put you guys on three-way if anything on a call. So
yeah. Okay, just if you hear from me before you hear from me, just shoot me a text to you.
All right, bro. I appreciate you coming through.
Good, family. Peace.
All right, man. Be safe.
Peace.
Peace.
Thanks for coming through. Better late than never. This is a good show, good breakdown, good good fight tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow. I know we're gonna link up tomorrow, watch the fight tomorrow. So
yes, sir.
All right. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Guys, thank you everybody that came through. Appreciate you guys. Sunday, look out for Tales from the B-side. We got Big Shot Shaw on the Tales from the B-side. That should be a real good one. He's got a lot of stuff to talk about, and we're just gonna let him talk. He's going through it right now, looking for fights, working with Amazon, doing building construction and all that. So we got him Sunday night, and we'll do our football picks most likely Sunday morning. So I had a bad week this week after talking shit last week, going undefeated. I went 1-2 this week. So I look to pick up ground. Sock, you did good this week? No? Okay.
Matombo.
So we look to redeem ourselves on our football picks this Sunday. And go Hawks, baby. The Hawks are playing great. So
yeah.
We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming through. Be safe, everybody. Have a good night.